Hello and welcome. I forgot that I updated the story time seed, and I was like, "Wow, it's kind of pretty." When did I do that? I did that like a week ago. Jesus, the title. Yeah, I told you. I named it that. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even fucking around at that. Commodore Zed, thank you for the tier 1 resub. Happy 5 months, buddy. It's good to see you. It's a little timely. It's a little on the nose. Welcome, everyone. It is good to see you all. Swayze, hello to the Missouri Void. It is good to see you as well. Yes, I am going to become an absolute menace over the next week or so with the social media stuff. I lost my day job, so I'm gonna be here. Maybe we'll play some daytime video games. I'm gonna do some more custom coding stuff for the stream. It's gonna be badass. It's gonna be fine. Oh, what's that? They can't hear you. You're muted. I don't really have very many announcements for you this week other than, hey, thanks for being here. We know it would be very easy to be over at the Critical Role live auction or on Barley the Bird stream, and we're glad that you chose to be here. We were in the middle of a kobold battle when I last left everyone off, so I'm happy to jump back into that. It's Christmas time, and right before Christmas, we're going to have a brand new episode of Tales from the Keep for you, where we're going to do some holiday baking so you guys can bake along with us. That'll be super fun. And you've got a new episode of The Library on Saturday that is unhinged. It's a sliding glass door. Unhinged. I'm very excited. It's, Oops All Tarask. Yeah. It's going to be hype. I'm very excited. But enough of me rambling, because clearly I will just keep going because my brain does not know how to brain right now. I'm going to pass it over to 4 people who sort of know how to brain right now. Why don't you say hello, everyone?
That is a bold statement. I don't have a brain.
Yeah,
I mean,
me either.
there's probably a brain between the 4 of us.
What is that quote from Clue? Flames on the side of my face. How I feel right now.
I haven't seen Clue in so long.
Ugh.
That's my comfort watch. I watched it today.
My favorite part is the 3rd act wherein Tim Curry reenacts the entire plot by himself up until that point.
It's beautiful. It's
that is the highlight of that movie. I left my ring.
How dare.
Not the ring.
But yes, no, we're keeping my head above water tonight. I'm not gonna cry live on the internet. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna smash some kobold heads, and everything is gonna be okay. Sound good?
there's no crying in baseball.
Thank God we're not playing baseball, because it might happen.
Where's that meme of, oh my god, I'm blanking on her name from Inglourious Bastards, when they're like, who's alive? And she's like, I'm alive! That's how I feel right now. I'm alive.
I'm not dead
You're
yet.
mostly
Yeah,
dead.
we will be soon.
I'm barely alive.
Let's see here. Would one or multiple of the 3 of you care to catch Roosevelt up on what he's been through in the last week?
Oh God, what do you guys do to me?
So much.
Well,
So much.
Ejected from a powerful throne.
Yeah,
He did.
you had a moment.
After entering the throne room, all the Dwarven Kings kind of centered around the throne as we investigated everything. Drizzts was incredibly paranoid, checking everything he possibly could because things were far too quiet to the point of damn near severe paranoia.
And you were very paranoid.
All the Dwarven Kings took turns sitting on the throne, having little moments.
Yeah, let me get a picture.
And then-
Sorry about that, Megan.
After that, though, Doc decided to sit his happy ass on the throne.
Oh yeah, and that to me was like, I'm gonna get ejected straight into a brick wall, and that'll be the enemy because I'm Doc, and Doc is very poor with words.
Judgment, apparently.
And judgment, yes. Well, I mean, look, I'm a super scientist that is following in the footsteps of my father, who apparently had a murder basement in his home, but it's not really a murder basement. Anyway,
More of a
so
Frankenstein.
Allegedly.
allegedly,
Quote,
yes.
murderer.
Look. We're just saying the body parts in the basement may not have been, acquired through normal means. Anyway, so
None of them were. He was a grave robber.
allegedly, okay? More of a grave borrower,
Oh,
okay?
I'm
We're
so
regifting.
excited. You idiots just triggered an unskippable cutscene. We haven't done this in a while. Roll for validity. Both of you roll a d20 and tell me what you get.
I'm gonna go with my fancy ones then. Where's my fanciest one? Where is it?
Well, I got a 6, so
16.
So your father was a grave robber.
all right. You gotta make an extra buck somehow, right?
No, needed body parts to.
$50 is $50, right? So yeah, I sit down on the throne and I go through the motions, and this all feels very, very nice, and I recite the words very Army of Darkness.
Where did you get the words from, though? What happened that you had to speak the words?
Well, there were the dwarven gods. They were talking to me, and boy, were they talking to me. And yeah, so they had me recite the spiel, and I was close enough, and did not die. So we're living.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
It was at that point that then Phyr'eyl took a seat and had a of her own.
Yes. I heard a lot of screams and songs and some sort of narration, and I gotta say these names wrong. Moradin, Clangadin, and Dumathoin
Correct.
have blessed.
Got him right.
Oh, they have blessed me because I am the blessed archer, and now I have 3 dwarven gods in my head.
Along with the
And then
rest
I
of
was
another
really
voice.
dizzy. And then I was really dizzy when I got off the
Oh,
throne,
I am
but I
sorry.
did not get kicked off.
Nice. So I
I
got
got
even
Megan in here.
more psycho to hang out with.
It
Great.
was at that point that I, Drizzts, not being one for religious experiences himself, placed a big-ass ruby on the arm of the throne. And, we at least paid respects, even if not in supplication. And heard a voice behind me, and immediately, both in and out of character, thought it was
Pretty bunch of deities.
Bruh, that picture is
Yeah, give me a second. I'm working on it.
both in and out of character thought that it was Jordan. It's speaking literally in my ear behind me, only to see that doesn't matter that I didn't sit on the throne. Dwarven gods are still here, still cool. That's fun.
Still doing the
But
god
still made
thing.
my oaths, and to help protect the Delzoon dwarves. And it was after that then Roosevelt, and I was controlling Roosevelt, but I was like, I can't make the decision that Kelly would, so I have to leave it in the hands of our trusty dungeon master.
Okay.
It was at that point that Roosevelt took a seat.
Oh God. Let me guess.
wow.
And
I got yeeted.
Well, there was a lot.
Would you
There was
there was
a lot.
Kelly?
Sorry, what?
Oh, I was
I
saying, I was asking our DM to elucidate Kelly on it.
Oh, if the
I
DM
kind
doesn't
of want you
I will.
guys to. Yeah, I kind of want you guys to describe what what you heard
Oh,
me
yeah.
describe, because I like hearing how you experienced it.
I wrote down the Spark Notes version.
Also,
so I
Jingle
wrote
Pop,
down
I agree with you. If someone does not like Milanos, they have not experienced joy. And thank you for the apologies about the job situation.
I don't like Milanos, but I
And
have
for my
experienced
treats.
joy, so...
Milanos are good.
Hang on, I
Yeah.
gotta show you guys the treats that Jingle Pope got.
Oh god, like just leave me hanging here. So I was like, oh, you want to hear? Hold on, these cookies, man. I was like, what the?
Oh, that's great.
What is
What is
that?
Stray Kids Pepero.
Rocky.
I don't understand. What is a pepero?
Pepperoni.
It's a cookie stick
Korean
covered
coffee.
in chocolate and like puffed rice.
Oh, interesting.
What's on the front of it? Is that a
Stray
band or
Kids.
something?
Stray Kids.
Who?
K-pop band.
Got it.
Very, very
That's
K-pop.
one band.
Yes.
How many members are there? That's a huge
lot.
band.
A small army.
Dude.
It's still smaller than
Slipknot's got more.
Ghost
Slipknot.
and Slipknot.
and Coast.
I couldn't name a single K-pop band.
But yes, Megan, please continue. My apologies. I got excited.
No, you're good. You're good. K-pop's cool. K-pop's cool. I don't know anything about
Go for it.
K-pop. I'm so sorry. So Roosevelt sits on the throne. His eyes start glowing, and he finds himself in a forge, and he sees a woman. It turns out this woman is Mystra, the goddess of the magic weave thing. And then they have a chat. I can't remember what the chat was about because I kind of zoned out. I'm not gonna lie. And then the throne starts humming. And Doc and Imre are like, "Hey, want to bet that Roosevelt gets kicked off the throne?"
Oh yeah, we took a bet. It was great.
And you
Glad
did.
that my fate is worth gambling over.
You,
It's like the over
you
on
got-
her day.
You got bucked off the throne.
Yeah.
And then I got 5, I think was it what 5 or 10 gold pieces. I can't. It was great.
Yeah, you went.
I think you
went
got 10.
flying.
Okay, cool. I wrote down 5, so I must not have been paying attention.
It was 10 gold, but it was 2 to 1, so it was 20 gold. So you have 20 gold.
Oh, okay. I'll give myself another 10.
It's not like Doc is hurting for cash. So
None of
Wait,
us
so
are.
you watched it? You just
Yeah, none
watched
of you are. I gave you
it
all
happen to
500
me,
gold.
and then you go and take my money, and it falls out of my pockets.
No, it wasn't your money.
Oh, I
It was-
got
it was a bet.
off, and then you got coins. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it was like a shakedown or something. I'm like,
No.
They bet
No.
against each other whether you would get booted off the throne.
oh, duh. Completely forgot about the whole bet thing already. Never mind.
Though, to be fair, your conversation with Mystra was actually pretty interesting. This was not something I had really deeply considered until I started thinking about your story. And Mystra basically came to you to say, I appreciate that you kind of sat down in order to further your knowledge, but you'll find no dwarven gods here. And whether you like it or not, as my tertiary servant, as somebody who serves my values and, disseminates knowledge of magic and magic history, you are innately tied
with knowledge?
to the weave. Oh, ha. You are innately tied to the source of magic, whether you believe in that magic or not.
Okay.
And she thanked you for your curiosity and gave you a little speech about the best science being indistinguishable from magic. Because everything's magic until it has an explanation.
Right.
you got sent through a real loop, and also a wall.
Try explaining how TV works.
And then
I love
lion
Yeah,
butt
you got
halfway
yeeted.
across the room, splat into the wall.
The motive. You're gonna give me a message and just be like, and off.
No, the dwarven gods were apparently upset that Mystra got to you, so they booted you off of their throne because what the fuck was she doing there?
Got it.
It was their time.
This is their throne.
Crit Crafters is raiding with a party of 23. What is up, my friend?
Wow.
Whoa.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
How did your day
We were
go?
just,
How was stream? How is everyone?
We were just going through the recap of the last game, so getting to the real juicy part of the recap.
And thank you for that recap. What do you mean you lost your dog? I did name the stream that. I should be expecting to answer. I lost my dream job yesterday. There is a manager who has frankly been coming after me for almost the entire duration with the company that I was at and loved so much. And he finally succeeded at getting me out because he was the one that was left to make the decision. So here I am, playing D&D. Just getting through it, eating my snacks courtesy of Jingle Pope. Doing all the things. I'm gonna be a menace this week. So it does fucking suck. But we're gonna make the best of it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Commodore Zed. That is the saddest little Twitch logo I've ever seen. It's kind of adorable. Sorry to hear you've lost a couple dream mobs. Thank you, Keyword Savior. It's good to see you too. Damn.
I'm gonna go continue whacking some kobolds soon, so that'll be a good time.
Yes, you fucking are. Now that the recap is done, let's get you guys some battle music because last time I left you, the gang started fighting 100 kobolds without you, Roosevelt, and they are now down to 50.
Oh, wait, and there was a lava elemental that Katie Bree turned on our side.
Yes, Catty Bree did summon a turn a fire elemental on you guys, so that you guys had a little bit more help.
Yes.
Keyword, come hang out. Hope I find my next dream job. I hope so too.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back into the heat of battle. When last I left you, very Avengers-like, you had all formed a bit of a line. As Catty Bree tore away from the arms of her father, her dearly beloved turns trustingly as the ring on her finger began to glow a brilliant red. And this fire elemental poured from the ceiling, from the lava of the Grimforge, rises up and suddenly turns, its eyes glowing red as well, as it turns and begins firing pot shots at the kobold sorcerers. So there are 50 kobolds on the ground in front of you. You got an elemental on your side. Everyone should still have their sheets for people they are helping to control. And yeah, that elemental is going to start going after the big targets, the sorcerers. Why don't we roll for initiative here? Or do you want to use the same one as last time?
You guys want to do different now that Kelly's here?
We can do the same, which I was at the end of the initiative, so I'll just stay at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm a golden stag, so I don't mind.
The fact that you fastball specialed Doc across the battlefield is excellent.
I still can't get over that.
That is my favorite. Oh my god. Stu Bear, you're very, very muted.
You're muted, Stu.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
That was very animated, though. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about.
Yeah, well, you know, I get a little animated sometimes and forget to untrigger my mute. So, right. Yeah. So I got yeeted off the giant, what's it, stag and elk? What sort of big ass?
Golden stag.
Golden stag.
Yeah. So I got yeeted through, and as I was being yeeted forward, I casted my sword cloud around me and turned me into a human blender.
Fuck yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Pulped
And just
kobolds.
30 feet straight forward, each side, blades twirling about, and as I said, I got turned into the what's the Hellfire missile? That's a giant Ginzu sword.
Yeah.
The baloney to mist technology is very afoot with Doc.
Baloney to mist. Ew. Yeah, your armor, by the way, after that just like grind of kobolds, is just nicely what is that? That like flecked terracotta that everyone's all obsessed with. It's just like the different shades of one color. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's like a deep, pinkish, reddish, some bits of sinew everywhere. And I was like,
little
That's
bits
why
of
the world
lizard
eater's
skin.
armor is red.
some chunky bits of gobble.
Seltzer water and lemon for blood. Idiot. Just wear red.
So yeah.
Alrighty then. What order would you like to go
Can you
in?
send me Drizzt's character sheet?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I'm cool with doing
cannot-
the same order if that's what everyone else wants to do.
Yeah, what I
Cool,
was going to
then
say is
that
just
would
have...
put Roosevelt, is there any position you would like to go in? You were previously you can go either at the top or the end of Vince's turn, or you can just pick a different position now that you are joining the fray.
I'll go at the end just so I can kind of see where we're at.
Perfect. That works out great.
batting
then.
cleanup.
Which I believe means, Imre, it is yours and your character's turns.
Beautiful. All right. So are there any, I'm assuming since there's 50 kobolds, they're within at least 20 feet straight forward of me.
Yes.
All right. So then I am going to go ahead and charge. So basically I'm going to hit whatever's in front of me that's 20 feet in front of me with a ram attack.
Okay.
So the target will take an extra 2d6 damage.
Perfect. Vincent, do you want that sheet to your phone or your Discord?
Discord, please.
So let me grab a...
There you go. It is in your inbox.
You.
I believe in you. You can do this.
That is... Sorry, I was waiting for you to finish sending
No,
it.
you're good.
Where is my... Oh. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 does hit.
Awesome. Okay.
Why is it 81 in my office?
Ew. So then whatever is in front of me,
That's warm.
how many were in front of me that got hit by that charge?
I would say in front of you plus with the extra damage, I would say you can probably get 2. You can get a 2-fer on this.
Okay, cool. So then with those 2, I'm going to use my hooves attack.
Okay.
So what I'm going to rear up on my back legs and with my 2 hooves try and stomp on their heads coming down.
Oh! Just a solid pop, 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 pop. Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just a solid bam. Oh
And
my
I will say, because you already hit them, they're probably knocked prone. You don't have to worry about rolling to hit them again. Just give me the damage on that.
Okay. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 14 damage.
Yes, you're down to 48.
Woo!
48 kobolds.
And then that is all I can do. So that is my turn.
Wonderful. Was there anyone else you were controlling?
No, because we were worried about my computer exploding.
That's right. Okay. Stu Bear.
That checks out.
Jingle Pope.
Sorry
Yay,
about that.
48 kobolds! WizKids released a 3 kobolds in a trench coat model, and I want it so bad. Need to be my mascots.
You also have a life-size kobold.
3 feet. It comes in red and blue. You can guess which one
Gotta
I
do the
want.
red. Well, the blue. All right. Let's see here. So, where am I now located? I know since I got yeeted 30 some odd feet forward.
So
30
you
feet
are
in front
now.
of the-
You all got yeeted to the. Because you all got pushed back, you kind of lost any forward momentum. So you are now. There's just wall of kobolds in front of you again. You are no longer in the middle of them.
Okay. Gotcha.
Imre is in front of you if you would like to make a team attack or use her as furniture.
How far in front of her is she?
Well, I just charged like an extra 20 feet.
Yeah.
And so she's 10 feet in front of me?
Yep.
Okay. So. All right. I'm gonna catapult off of her.
Are you?
So I'm gonna run up and leap, use the rest of my movement to jump off of the back of Emre.
Okay.
Like over? So like if I like dip my head down, will that help? Because I have big ass antlers, and I don't want you to impale yourself, bud.
Oh,
yes,
also
that would
everyone
help.
watching, we have new channel point redemption. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. That was the announcement I meant to make. There's new channel point redemptions. You can use a single point to check in and say, hello, I'm here. Or you can use a bunch of points to make me do vocal rest for 5 minutes and make the cast fend for themselves if I start to sound hoarse.
Ah. Oh my god, I love these. These are so cute. Oh, a gift of hope? Oh my god, that's so nice.
So yeah, as I'm bounding and using her as like a springboard, pretty much.
Okay.
So I'm like now jumping, and I'm now airborne.
All right.
I am going to. You just see as Doc is flying in the air, like, and he just claps his hand together, and Thunderwave upcast at level 2.
Oh.
Again, another 15-foot cube in front of me of kobolds are going to get hit.
Okay.
So they have to make a what is it here? Con save of 14.
Okay. 2 failures. 3 failures. 5 failures. 7 failures. 7 out of the 9 kobolds fail.
Okay. Well, that's a good time. That's a party. So, me upcast and boop doop doop for 11. That'll be 14 points of damage, and anyone still standing in the way gets pushed back 10 feet. Or if they're just, torn apart bodies, it's a thunder shower of kobold bits going 10 feet back.
Yeah, and that is precisely what happens as you unleash this thunder wave forward with a massive rattle along the stone walls of the caves. Not only does the tunnel itself shake and start to kind of like drop some stones and whatnot, but these kobolds are just poof, chunks, absolute chunks, and they are now raining down upon the rest of their buddies there. 41 kobolds.
And at the end of my turn, I will do my bonus action
Beautiful.
for Doc, which is my guardian shield. So that pumps me up a little bit of extra temp HP just in case.
Perfect.
And yeah, I believe that will do her.
Alrighty then. You also have control of Brunner and Athrogate. What would they like to do?
Well, boy, do they like to do their command again. Let me pull them back up because we like using party buffs because party buffs. Hold on, let me get back over here. Okay. So, come on. Load. Okay, so yeah, Brunner, he's gonna, let's see, he's gonna do his rally charge again, so I need, if you can Brunner for me, that would be great.
Very much a charge of fatherly pride as he sees Catti-brie turn around and take command of this elemental that came from the kingdom of Gauntlgrim and through its walls. He just goes, "Aye, that's it! Follow me, girl!" And behind you, all of the dwarves just, yeah! Syrinscape does not have like a mass huzzah button, only like a 5 people huzzah button, and it doesn't nearly sound big enough. It sounds a bit silly, so.
We'll have to put a magnifier on it or something.
Just hit it 12 times. They'll do it in different ways.
And then, I forget the other name of the
Athrogate.
Athrogate,
yeah. Athergate's going to continue just hacking and slashing with his axes through, the little...
In the absence of Whacker and Cracker.
So yeah, he's going to do the hacking and the slashing. And... well, that's a nat 20 and a 22.
Beautiful.
So yeah, that's. We can switch over back to Brunner. Yeah, let's do.
Stu, can you remind us what the rally charge gives us again for?
Yes. So the rally charge. Brunner gives an encouraging shout out to his allies, emboldening them and driving to greater heights of heroism. Each ally within 30 feet gains advantage on their next attack roll and deals an extra 1d8 point of damage on a hit. Additionally, they gain a +1 bonus to their AC until the end of their next turn. So it's a pretty strong buff.
Yeah. That's great. Okay, cool. Because I need that.
Yes, because armor and damage is good.
It's Peeler's Lychee. Thankfully, I did grocery shopping before I knew I was going to lose my job, so I have all the groceries I need already. I'm good. Just have a backstock of peelers.
All right, so let's see. Yeah, so the crit attack is 24 points.
Yeah,
with all the extra stuff on it, and then the other one is 16 points.
Very, very dead. Very dead kobolds. Because
and then
hit 2, you're down to 30 now.
Yeah, Athergate's gonna just continue wading through, just like
chop.
Yeah.
Chop. Cool.
And just counting along the way of how many he's killing.
Also, if you came in here in that raid and you don't follow us already, we're trying to get to 150 by Christmas, and it would totally make my day. Otherwise, you can just use a singular channel point to say, "Hello, I'm here."
Yes, we appreciate all of you joining, who's actually, signed up and subscribed. But more is always better, right?
I appreciate the people who are here who didn't even sign up and subscribe. Like, I'm just happy you're here, honestly.
Them too, yeah. People are great. We love the peoples.
All right. As Athrogate chops his way through on the back of Snort, the hellboar just like flames shooting out of its nose as the black bearded dwarf just laughs his way across the battlefield. He's having a great time with Amber Gristle squarely behind him, sitting backwards on Snort, also chopping away at kobolds. The kobold bits, the new cereal from General Mills. Tastes.
Which I believe that means
Amphibian.
I'm up.
Yes.
Why is it amphibian? They're lizards.
What?
Well, because it's a cereal, so now it's in liquid, so they must be amphibian.
Boo!
Where's the
Hold on, Megan.
bottom?
Bye. Do I have that?
can't
I
do
might
that
have
right now.
that.
So I am going to I'm just gonna run back into the fray since I'm still werepanthery. So I'm gonna get 3 attacks. Pardon me. One with
That was late.
It took a while to trigger.
Actions, so it's all 3 claw attacks. Okay, so I had a nat 1 on 1.
It does not hit.
Yeah, obviously. A 13
Close.
and a 17.
I will let you choose which of these hits you would like to use your nat 1 on. Is it your swipe, or your pounce?
Oh, I'm just swiping. Just all swiping. Just swing,
Okay.
swing.
So we'll say that, you kind of miss the first one, but the second 2 are less trouble then.
Yeah, able to recover and take a couple swings. So that's for one of them is a 15, sorry, and the other is a 10, 15, 19.
Dead. 37 kobolds. Of course he's dead.
Yeah.
That's why he's called Dead Tom. Perfect. What would Drizzt and
that's
Gwen
gonna
like to do?
be- That's what I was going to say. I forgot I have Dordan and Gwen up next. He is still in his rage, I would assume. So
I would assume so, yes. We've only taken a 1-week break in our realm, not the realms.
Yeah. So that's going to give him 3 attacks. Yes, that's 3 attacks with him as well.
Perfect.
Oh my god, where are my d20s at? I just had 3 d20s. Here we go, there's 3 d20s. Oh, god damn it, another nat 1. And then his... where is the damage? There they are. So 17 and 25 to hit for the other 2.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Okay. And then those are... $12 for one of them, and 15 for the other.
Yes, both just clean through. Half kobolds fall to the floor. Kobold quarters.
Nice. And then Gwen, I believe, just gets 2 attacks, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Traditionally,
where is
panthers would
her?
have
God.
//bite, but I think hers just specifies that she is //.
Yeah. I
Toss,
just don't
toss.
remember it being on. Oh, that's why, because I had to just use Panther separately. It's not on here. Sorry, he actually gets 5 attacks.
2 with each sword,
So,
and then 1 with both.
yeah, 2 with each sword.
That makes sense.
And then he gets an extra. So, yeah. So the extra 2, it's. Oh my god.
You need to banish
I've
one of those
had so many
die.
nat ones. It's been different die every time.
Oh god.
Dunce caps.
So,
Dunce caps.
Dunce caps.
yeah. All right, so 24.
Kelly, you'll need to 3D print at least
Um,
10 of them, I suspect.
Favorite what?
Dunce caps.
Dice-sized
Dunce
dunce caps.
and
for when
another
they're
15
misbehaving.
damage.
Yes, 15. It definitely does them in. You said that's
So it's
another,
another one
3
down.
kobold down, or is that just one of your hits? Elaborate.
That was the other one of the other 2 hits from Jordan.
Perfect.
Now for Guinevere, we're looking at 15 and 14. Thank God. 9 and 15.
Tell me, would you like her to go after 2 separate kobolds or the same one?
I'm gonna assume that she's gonna be trying to get through everything she can, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna be 2 different kobolds as well.
Okay, then 1 kobold goes down, the other is eviscerated and bleeding. So 35
And bleeding.
kobolds. As he's just like on the battlefield, guts all like. The sound of guts coming out of your exterior stomach.
Gargle.
We've got that.
That's gnarly.
And that's it. That's everything.
Perfect.
So it
Kelly!
is Roosevelt.
Okay. How many people I have around me, and how far are they away from me?
Just ahead of you, there is a wall of kobolds. They are about 10 feet forward of you. You are now standing next to Catty Bree as she's controlling this elemental. But there is a veritable cornucopia of heads to just absolutely knock.
It's a target-rich environment.
It's a
Okay.
pick your own adventure.
Am I from? How far am I from everybody else in the party?
I would say the Drizzts are probably... Well, did you guys take your full movement speed, both Drizzts? Or did you just get up to the wall? Summon Bahamut.
That would work.
Tyr's
pretty
not
well.
around for that.
Which we talking Bahamut 0, Shin Bahamut, Bahamut Omega,
Bahamut Key.
Bahamut Hearts 3. Nah, I would assume they just took their movement to get up into the fray, but not through.
Okay. So
They're just
everyone's
trying to clear the
about
line.
15, 20 feet ahead of you. Imre is kind of working like a ramp at the moment. She is like in the kobolds, but she is also a giant golden stag at the moment, so you could use her as furniture to vault yourself further in should you wish that.
Yeah,
The
that's-
furthest ahead of
That's
you is
what I was
going to be
thinking
Doc.
about. I kind of like. I know I made fun of Doc for it, but that actually sounds kind of fun. So let's do. So
Just
before I do that,
Bahamut
as
from
a
Final
bonus
Fantasy VIII,
action,
that works too.
before I do that, as a bonus action, I'm going to enter rage, and specifically, I'm going to whenever I activate rage, I can gain one of the following options for Rage of the Wild. So I'm going to be choosing Bear mode.
All right.
While this is while Rage is active, I have resistance to every damage type except Force, Necrotic, Psychic, and Radiant. So that's
Roosevelt,
that.
as you activate your bear mode, you kind of like go to give a chest pounding like let's get fucking hyped, and as you go to roar, almost a sound of a grisly growl a maw opening, toothier than your own, comes out. You are full rage.
Nice. I mean, I knew I was. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna make a bad joke. Anyways, so okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and use.
Do it.
No,
Say it. Say
I'm
it.
good. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Emre, and You said that they're kind of surrounding her.
She's got a little bit open to each side. She's got about 5 feet to either side of her, where she has shoved kobolds forward. And there are 3 dead kobolds in front of her horns.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Like, I have my battle axe. It's in battle axe mode, and I'm going to just run and like just kind of use her to leap off, and then just into the sway and just like kind of like spin around with my axe and get as many as I can in the most ridiculous manner possible.
Perfect. I adore that. Yes. Okay.
He turns around like, what do you roll for that?
Make an athletics check with advantage for me.
Do I need to roll anything? Roosevelt's really big.
And now I'm a bear too, enraged.
You're a golden stag? What's the strength score of your stag?
Ooh, probably not great.
Go back.
16 plus 3.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You are very fine. That is effectively a 19 strength score. So Roosevelt hops on your back, and you're just like, I was built for this. Imre is not, but the elk is.
It's like, go, go, go! I'm gonna make sure I point my antlers down though, so Roosevelt also doesn't get.
You sent so many, Vincent. You sent so many that the chat in OBS paused due to overactivity.
Okay, athletics day.
So many freaking Bahamut. Oh my god.
Nat 20.
Yeah. Okay. Make your attack roll with advantage.
Yeah,
because you got that nat 20.
I'm sorry, I was talking over you.
Make an attack roll with advantage because you got that nat 20.
Let's see. Oh, let's do that again. Oh, shit. First one was better somehow. I got 18.
18 is still perfectly good. 18 hits all of these motherfuckers. And because you rolled a nat 20 on your athletics check, we're gonna say that as you vault over Imre and down into the fray, you come down, knuckles over, axe into the first kobold, and just absolutely fucking, oh my god, what is that? Shot put yourself around like you are winding up with your axe and just bam, 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 bam. So that's yeah, that is 8 kobolds that you have hit. Go ahead and roll for damage for me.
And don't forget, you get an extra 1d8 from Brunner.
Yes. Nice. Over here, like, counting my squares like I'm doing the fucking Macarena.
9. Wait, no, hold on. 9 plus.
I was like,
plus 8 for slashing. So, or sorry, 17. I forgot about my slashing bonus on my axe.
Dead. 8 dead kobolds. Dead. You guys are just absolutely smacking them.
Well, I don't have to roll for each individual one, just all of them.
Just all of them. With Roosevelt's quick thinking and massive fucking muscles and cat-like reflexes, y'all are now down to 27 fucking kobolds. Keep it going.
That's nice.
Very manageable.
Because I'm gonna be real with you, I had Aurora and Alara prepared to step in and help you. You motherfuckers do not need it.
You know, we may be weird, but we're weird together, and we make a great team. I didn't know what I was going for there. I'm so sorry. I'll just shut up now.
Don't listen to me.
We're weird and
stressed. Sweet.
I'm so glad you can't see my face, because when I was saying that, my face was all kind of screwed up.
On the bright side, your character portrait looks very charismatic, so it sold a lot better than you meant it to.
Oh, and the funny thing is she has 0 charisma, and so do I.
I know she does. Picture's worth 1,000 words, I suppose. Imre, is your turn.
Ba-ba!
Alrighty. Okay, so
I'm also just gonna passively roll to see if the elemental has taken out those 2 sorcerers yet, but keep talking, you're good.
okay. So I know the kobolds around me are dead as doornails. So is there anything around me within ramming range? Like 5 feet. It's 5 feet. Unless I...
Oh, yeah, because you can ram through the square that has the dead kobolds in it, you can reach the next square beyond them with that.
Beautiful. I'll do that. So, let me roll.
Just taking them out 3 at a time, just
Just impaling.
Does a 17... Or how many... Wait, how many are there in my range that I should roll for?
3.
Okay, so one, there's, okay, so 17, 25.
Okay.
Oh, shit, that hurt my computer. That was a chunky one. And a natural one.
Okay, you hit 2 of the 3. The third one kind of like somehow manages like under your antler.
Okay. So, one is going to take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage.
Dead.
And the other one is going to take 17 damage.
Also dead.
Great.
25 kobolds.
And then I'll just turn in the direction wherever there's more kobolds. But I can't move, so.
But you can't move. Okay, so you can turn either left or right, and there will be immediately more kobolds. So.
Beautiful. I'll just turn to the right.
Wonderful. Stuber.
All right. I imagine the Emre's elk form, stag form is again in front of me again.
Are you gonna try and springboard it again?
I don't know that she's in front of you. She charged forward 5 feet, and you vaulted forward of her. Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm in front. Okay, gotcha.
Now you're in front. Yeah, but I mean, I assume you can probably like swing off her antlers or fucking something. Like, if you can explain it to me, and it would not hurt her, then I will say that it probably makes sense.
The golden stag Emre is very strong. So
I think I'm gonna go leadership hunting. How close away are the sorcerer or wizard, the spellcasters?
There are 3 sorcerers. They are each 50 feet up on kind of like the ledge towards the top of the cavern, but you can see all 3. The elemental has taken 1 out already with a massive fireball.
Okay.
The other 3 are still working on summoning and just like taking shots.
All right. I'm just gonna how do I want to do this? I will bound off of Emre just to get a better
like
angle. Just to get a better angle of attack.
Okay.
And I do the whole like flying backwards like Matrix style shooting. And I magic missile the one of the spellcasters.
Wonderful. How hard does it hit them?
With my special glove.
With your special glove, okay.
Yeah. Do, and then the D8. So, 8, 12, 15 plus. That'll be 20 points.
20 points. Okay.
With my special glove.
As you reach out and you're coming backwards off of Imre and you fire that magic missile, a sickly green crackling around your glove again. The bolt hits the kobold sorcerer, and as it does, it too starts to bleed and suffer, being surrounded in a sickly green energy. And as it does, Aurora shouts across the battlefield, "Citrus, what in hell was that? What are you doing?"
I don't know. It just did the thing. That new rock in my glove is doing wonders. I don't know what it's doing though.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to trust you on that one, but that kind of doesn't look good. I hope you know that.
What was that?
You just like completely cut out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I don't know.
Yeah, you went all talk.
She's basically telling you that it doesn't look good. Like whatever it is, it doesn't look correct. But then
I don't know, the dwarves gave me the rock.
She's going to step forward and also throw out a hand to take a crack at this sorcerer. And as she does, you notice a crackling green ray that comes out of her hand, and as it hits this kobold sorcerer, it just drops in a gasp of green energy and fog.
Wait. Doc Regan, as he lands, he does the whole pose.
Superhero landing. It's gonna do a superhero landing. So bad on these.
Well, he's got the joint, souped up joints in his knee armor, so helps.
Oh, that's right. You have the impact, the softened clothes impact.
Oh.
Wonderful.
And then so Bruner, he's just gonna keep strutting through and just being commanding inspiration to everyone.
Axe on fire, just like, "You've got this."
Yeah, he's the shop foreman. He's just, "Yes, you do that. It's great, awesome." He's just pointing and giving out directions and doing all the things. So everyone's still all the extra buffs are still in play. I think that's he's got one more after that, so I think we'll pocket that for later.
Perfect.
And then other Athergate, he's just gonna
There you go.
just street sweeping, doing mop up.
Go ahead and roll for it.
A 16 and a 15.
Yes, those both hit.
Okay. An 8 and a 7.
8 and a 7. Neither are dead, but that is quickly remedied as Athergate comes chopping through on the back of Snort, and Ambergris sees that he has not quite finished the job. So she too takes her maces and just crack, crack. Let's see if she can get it done. And with a 23, she absolutely does get it fucking done, yes. 20.
Like, out me way.
Power couple. Absolute fucking power couple. Alright, anything else from those two?
And that'll be it.
Wonderful. Vincent, you're up.
I think we just go swipe, swipe, swipe. No.
Oh,
No time
big
like
stretch
the
and a
present.
posture check. Okay, big stretch.
I just get cozier over here like an old lady. The opposite of stretching.
9. 19, 14, and 15.
Yes, 19, 14, and 15 hit. 14 hits just barely. And a posture check. Okay. Thank you for that. You needed that too.
Oh. 25 on another.
Oh! Yeah, they're both fucking dead.
I rolled max damage on all 3 dice.
21 kobolds.
And then 17 for the last one.
20 kobolds.
All right, yeah. I'm just going to be continually just ripping through everything. Like, moving forward a little bit, but only as I'm, like, ripping through kobolds. Just going for necks and throats as much as I can. It's, in the least cringiest sounding way, it kind of looks like Wolverine ripping through a field of
How would that
enemies.
sound cringy? Why would you think that's cringy? That's badass.
Yeah. Okay.
All you have to say is Wolverine and anything he does.
Yeah.
For Dowarden's 5 attacks, I've got a nat 1.
God.
Again.
Well.
Okay, what is his... God damn it, what's that bonus again? It's... Okay, plus 50. So, 19, 17, 31, and 25.
Yes, all of
It's
those
got a
hit,
plus
yes.
15 to hit, so I rolled a 16. So 4 hits. And those are all going to be... Okay. Plus 8. 15. God. 21.
Okay.
12.
Okay.
And 15.
3 of them die. One of them is grievously wounded. With a good old...
Did someone say General Grievous?
2 grievously wounded from this turn and last turn, correct?
Hello there.
Yes.
Okay. Then Guinevere is going to do some mopping up and take out those 2
Perfect.
each with a 14 and a 15.
Yes, that both hits.
Okay. 7 points of damage and a 13 points of damage.
Yes, that does indeed clean up the rest of the mess, and with those 2, and a 2 resounding more, you have 2 more dead kobolds on your hands.
And then Dowarden looks like, as it's put so well so many times, a whirling blender of steel and blood.
Tornado of carnage.
Yep.
Whirling Dervish.
Why'd you have to say it sounded like Cartman? You sounded like Cartman when you said that. I'm uncomfortable.
Hey guys, Whirling Dervish. Yeah.
Big fan of whatever that is.
Damn it.
Well.
Okay, you know what? I will fucking mute you.
Hey, whoa, wait, hey. Well, look.
Hey, whoa. Roosevelt,
Myself.
it is your turn.
I'm pretty stoked about that last little dive I did in there. So I'm all just excited, and I'm just gonna stretch out my battle axe. I'm just gonna shenay through the whole plow of the next wall.
Excellent.
Shenay,
Okay.
I said
shenaying through
shenay,
the
and I mean
next wall.
shenay.
So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 kobolds that you're trying to hit. And if you are, in fact, shenaying, I'm gonna need you to roll a acrobatics check for me.
Okay.
Because I don't know that Roosevelt has dancing as a skill.
You don't know him.
You don't know him. You didn't specify. It's not on your character sheet.
True. Okay. 13.
I will will
It
say
may not
for the
look pretty.
purposes of swinging an axe, it's not pretty, but it is effective. You do
In the next
successfully do the movement. So, go ahead and roll to attack.
But she
But
made
you
like
do
a
not get
40 roll.
advantage.
Got it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Roll what? Not for damage.
Roll to
okay.
attack.
No, roll to attack. Sorry.
In the next episode, Roosevelt goes to ballet school.
I think 2-2 in all.
I never wanted to be a professor. I did that for me mom and dad. They would never have accepted a dancer.
Dance classes
you.
are expected at the Black Staff Academy, as all students must be proper high-class citizens of society. Their magic, history, reputation, and dance skills combined... No, I'm kidding. But they probably do actually have to, like... they probably do have weirdo expectations like that. I wouldn't be surprised.
Ballroom,
It's very well to
like
do.
ballroom
Okay,
dancing,
I got a nat 1.
tea time,
Oh, no!
eating
Okay.
scones.
And this is
So-
going in the trash.
In your quest to continue with those cat-like reflexes and gracefulness, you go, huh! And you're so focused on the movement that you both fail the movement and the attack. And you're just like, huh, huh! And you're now contending with your battle axe for weight. Go ahead and make a dex check for me and tell me if you stay right side up. We're looking for a 14
Oh
or better.
god. That bad. I trip over my own tail.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, what am I making a check for?
Dex check.
14.
Okay. We'll say that a 14 is acceptable enough that you do not knock yourself prone. But you did waste your attack trying to make it pretty.
I think I hurt my ego more than anything.
100%, yeah.
As a bonus action, I am going to go ahead and extend my rage for
Perfect.
the next round.
Excellent. Okay. We'll say with 15 kobolds left and an elemental on the field and 2 sorcerers, Alara is going to step forward. And as she does, you see she has her eyes closed as she steps up behind Caddy Bree. And as she reaches out beneath the feet of, I will say Stu is still probably furthest in front. So from the square in front of you forward, Doc, is now all difficult terrain as briar and bramble sprout from the ground, crawling from the stone floor, impaling the little feet of kobolds. This is absolute carnage. I would say 7 of them are probably in that, so let's do some quick checks. 2, 3, 4 failures. And they take an average of 3 damage. Okay. Back to the top, Megan. Oh, and the elemental
Righty.
turns and belches out a stream of lava at one of the other sorcerers.
Oof.
Nice.
It does not connect.
Womp womp.
Down.
Are there any
Womp,
prone?
womp, womp.
Are there any prone kobolds within my sphere of range? So like 55 feet.
Somno, thank you for the 6 raiders. Welcome back this
Oh,
week.
thank you. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yes, that kobold that tried to dodge your last attack and went under your antlers is now wonderfully, like, right underfoot. He is very stompable.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and try and stomp his head in.
Do it.
All right. Does a 14 hit?
Hi, River Lace. Yes, it does hit. Stomp him.
Cool.
Stomp him. I'll be
Ooh,
waiting in their corners.
that's 18 damage.
18 damage? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
As you, thank you, Ding Dong Goose. Thank you for the follow, Riverlace. Yes,
Hey.
as you are like, where the fuck is, and you turn your head and you see this kobold trapped between your foot and your. Thank you for the follow, Ding Dong Goose. Trapped
you.
between your antler and your foot, and you just go, BAM! Straight down on his head, and as you do, a sickening crunch as the creature's head caves in, and your hoof is left in a pool of blood and skull.
Ooh. And then I'm gonna lift it up and be like, ew!
Thank you for the follow, Brownie Bite. Excellent name.
Hey.
Thank you, guys. I'm gonna be like, ew, gross.
Now I'm kind of hungry. I kind of want a snack.
The elf is just like, ha, 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 with their hoof. There's blood splattering in the general area.
And then since I didn't move, I'm gonna go ahead and where's the next, like, how far away would like the next group of kobolds be? I know we don't have a lot left.
There are a couple kobolds off to your right. There's not a whole lot off to your left because the Drizzts have just absolutely mowed through a path. And then there are a couple forward of you as well.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and keep to my right in case anybody wants like another springboard assist.
Perfect.
So I'll be there ready to go. So I'll move however far up. I have like 55 feet.
Just
so
kind
I'll
of
move
get
however
generally in Stu and Roosevelt's area. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
That being said,
That's my turn.
Doc, it is your turn.
Doc is still gonna go command staff hunting.
Okay.
And he looks for the next spellcaster. I look for the next spellcaster that I can murk.
Perfect. They are both up and to your right now. One is slightly back of you and one is forward of you. But you can see them both clearly. The one forward of you is a little bit closer as it's trying to dodge that attack from the elemental. It's kind of rolled towards you, but you can see him.
Do you remember the movie Equilibrium with Christian Bale?
Only vaguely. Damn, that's a...
I remember
What
that movie
year is it?
intimately.
So,
Gun-fu?
yeah.
On DVD.
So Doc is gonna take a page out of that and just do the whole like turn, and as he's turning, whip his gun out and then kind of shoot the gun that's glowing red from the barrel at the one that's directly in front of me.
Perfect. Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit for me. Tell me if you...
I'm going
Yeah.
to use my hope, my last hope.
Perfect. Oh, your last hope. Though I think you guys probably could have been getting more every time you guys are rolling dex checks and whatnot. Are you rolling your hope and fear? Because I haven't heard anyone call it out tonight.
Sure haven't.
I
Kelly,
haven't done
go
it
ahead and
this
roll
evening
3
yet.
of those and let me know if they're hope or fear.
I'm
I forgot about this.
at max hope, so all I can get is fear, right?
No, you can keep
Yeah, you
acquiring
max
hope.
fear.
They just don't go into your bank.
So my hope
I'm
is
not
I'm
at
going to
max
use
fear
one
yet.
of
I'm at 11.
So yes, there is a max hope though.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
our max hope was 8.
But yeah,
So I
I'm
have
gonna
8 right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my last hope that I've gained to add the +5 to my roll. So
Perfect.
with the gun, with Doc's Hellfire pistol, let's see here. Where'd it go? Where did it? Doc's. Okay, so that'd be a 22.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
And let's see. That'll be almost max damage. 12 points of damage.
Give me just a second
A
here.
piercing damage.
As you fire your gun, the crackling around the barrel comes back. What you thought was a hallucination, as the entire barrel of your weapon begins to glow red, and smoke begins to pour out of the end. Your shot connects. Roll for damage for me.
Oh, it was the 12 points. It was the 12 points
12.
of piercing. Yeah.
As your round exits your quarry, a blackness begins to creep up your arm from the hand that holds the gun. Your fingers stiffen. Your hand begins to go spindly and sickly. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, well, that's not good. I got a 24 on con with a 11 on hope.
An 11 on hope. Okay, so you get your hope. And with that Constitution saving throw, you see this happen and you kind of will it back a bit. It doesn't crawl all the way up your arm. It covers about half of your hand. So all of your fingers, down to about the middle of your palm, are now black with veins creeping towards your wrist. And your fingers remain long and spindly, your armor slightly uncomfortable, gloves missized a bit. Now, an ache in those bones.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Yeah. God, I thought I had something for this. This is new. Not great.
And before you know it, you are back in the heat of battle. The sorcerer is bleeding heavily, but they are not downed.
All right. And that I will regroup behind the giant steer and like
Steer, she's a cow
hey.
now?
I am
Stag.
a stag.
Oh God! Look,
Who you calling a cow? Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow.
I'm clearly taken aback by look at my hand. Ah!
Whoa, Bessie, calm down.
I thought we were done with this black ice shit.
I thought I was done too, but apparently not.
It was awkward laugh.
Not good times.
Well, if you feel a little weird, just let us know. I am not opposed to knocking you out.
I don't think we're there yet, but thanks for wanting to commit violence on me. Who couldn't ask for a better team?
I got you, buddy.
Am I right?
With that, it's Bruner's turn.
Yeah, so Bruner is going to just go straight into whatever the closest target he can find and finally, get some fun in.
Perfect. Yeah, he's gonna run forward with his many-notched axe, which has been on fire this whole time. But yes, he can charge straight forward into a couple of kobolds there, if you so choose.
Okay. Yeah, he is going to do that. Do. Does he get multi-attack?
It should say on that character sheet if he does. I don't believe so. I think it's just the one big axe attack.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna do his big fuck off axe attack.
But I would allow you to, as a bonus action, shield bash someone, because that is very in line with how he fights.
Okay, cool. Well then, yeah. I'll, so I can make an axe attack and the shield bash.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, he's gonna hit the first one that he sees.
Mm-hmm.
That's an 18.
Perfect. It hits.
2d8. That'll be a 15.
The first one is dead. Dead.
And so as the axe drives straight through and splits the kobold in half,
Okay.
he briefly lets go and uses his other hand to brace the shield and just swing it like a WWE chair into the face of the kobold next to him.
Okay, then I will say, yeah, roll to attack.
That's a 15. That's a 15.
For the force behind that, usually it's just a shield bash, but because you're giving him the chair, give me 2d4. That's excellent.
That's actually max on that, 8.
Fuck yeah. He is not dead, but he is prone and he is hurt and he is bleeding from the nose. Yeah, we love your voice.
And,
Did you ever get your application submitted for voice acting? No, buddy. I got let go from my job and I've kind of just been focusing on not crying, but I will do that. Yes, I went and I took the information and I found a program that allows you to apply to be an Audible reader. And I have not set up a what do you call that yet? Not a portfolio yet, but yes. Thank you. All right. What would Athergate like to do?
I imagine Athergate is right around the same kind of area that he's in. Mm-hmm. That Bruner's in. So in true tag team action,
Beautiful.
Athergate's gonna come in after the shield bash and just swing on through with his swords to connect on the one that Brunner just hit with the shield and follow through into the next kobold after.
Cool. Then yeah, we can see he absolutely comes through with one axe and attempts to finish the job on one while hitting the next closest one.
Yeah. So the one that got hit prior, that was 14.
Perfect. That's a hit.
That'll be another 8 points of damage.
That kills it. Yep, he definitely finishes the job.
And then as it goes through, he swings it back around and comes through to the next one. That'll be a 18.
That also hits.
And that is 9 points of damage.
Not quite dead, but definitely nearing death's door.
And
But let's see if
that's it.
Ambergris comes through and finishes the job. Oh shit. Yeah, she do. She comes through with that last 3 points of damage and just whack as you hear a crunch from behind Snort's hind hooves. Since you said you were unemployed, does that mean you have time to be a player on Tuesdays for my Daggerheart campaign? That depends on how my final interview for this next job goes next week, but let me think on it. You're muted.
We're also putting in all of our free time to focus on as much as we can here behind the scenes.
Unauthorized, hello, it's so good to see you. I am
Hey.
not okay, but I'll be
Unauthorized.
fine. I'm here and we're knocking kobold heads. Wishing me success and failure simultaneously. Oh, bite me. Okay. That, I believe, is Vincent's turn now, yeah?
Mm-hmm. We're going to swipe.
Yeah, because what time zone are you in, Somno? Oh no, what is that face? Oh no.
Just another nat 1.
Ay.
Like I've got.
I'm
hitting. I'm
Central.
Oh man, beefing it tonight.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let me see what we could do.
Everyone asks how's the cylinder, but no one asks how's the larger structure. For me, that's a 28 and a 27
Thanks, unauthorized.
for 2 hits.
You said an 8 and a 27?
28 and
Oh,
27.
28 and 27. Yes, those hit.
Um,
How you been, unauthorized? How's shit going for you?
14 damage on one, and 16 damage on another.
Dead.
Deaded.
Cool.
You guys are down
And
to
that's gonna be
9.
Well, Jordan's gonna come in with
9.
another 5.
Another now one.
Another nat 1.
Cute.
Yep. But there's a 25, a 28, a 21, and a 20 dirty.
Yes, all of those hit.
So those all hit. And then
Also, I
for
love this stupid
Do'Urden,
little
that
thing.
will
It makes me
be-
so happy.
Little fidgety.
My kobold counter. I got it to track my health when we were still playing D&D way back in the way back at Pansy's house.
Mm, 19 on one,
Dead.
17 on another,
Dead.
14,
Dead.
and 17.
Dead.
Five left
And
then?
And then Gwen's gonna come in and attack 2 more. And we're just going through them all.
You work for the
what
feds,
does
so
she
it sucks
have?
right now. I believe that. Fuck, I'm so sorry. Outside of that, pretty good. Headed to Mexico next week. So you will raise a margarita to my health. I love that you will raise a margarita to my health. Please do. I love that.
18 and dirty 20.
Ads. Okay, I will. Yes, those both hit.
15.
The fish with the arms is horrifying. Oh god.
I was wondering
15
what
and-
that was.
15 and 16 damage.
Thank you for gifting Brownie Bite a gifted sub. Appreciate that, Somno. You cast banishment on the ads.
you.
That is a very acceptable use of gifted subs, yeah. Yeah, they're both fucking dead too, so 3 left. Roosevelt, get after him.
Are they all close enough together where I can attack them all together with just by charging at them?
Give me a compelling argument, and I'll say yes.
Oh, sorry. I guess maybe there is a question to be had of how far are they from each other.
What I'm saying is-
you fucking up 3 kobolds.
If you
okay, got
give
it.
me
Got it.
a
Well,
badass reason you can fuck up 3 kobolds right now, I'ma fucking let you.
I'm not gonna spin anymore. That was a bad idea. I think it's gonna be a little hard to use the springboard method. So stop doing the dance gymnastics since I'm not an athlete, or at the very
I will
least,
say, since Imre is next in the initiative order, if you two, compelling argument, I wanna. Unauthorized? Yes. Riverlay's just... if you and Megan want to make a team attack, and you guys can coordinate that, and you can describe to me what you want to do, I will allow you to add advantage to your roll to do that.
Yeah, Kelly, what do you want to do? And then I can figure out what my move would be from there to assist.
Oh, how tall are you? Like, if I were to mount you, then how? Or I could have phrased that better. If I were to sit on you, if I were to mountain straddle you, how I'm gonna go like wing down below.
I'm sorry, say that again.
I didn't realize we were gonna have one of those kind of streams tonight. Let's go!
All right.
Clip.
After
I'm
dark.
No, I mean, is she so tall that I wouldn't be able to hit them, or would I be able to like go and like friggin' cowboy it on top of her and just
You
go?
know, I don't have a height. It just says large beast.
But you are also a fairly sizable critter, so I would say that you probably could still whack some kobold heads from Imre's back. You stepped away for one moment and everyone's screaming in happiness. Yes, Roosevelt said he's going to mount and straddle Imre. So obviously we're all very excited.
Phrasing.
Imre is in the
Phrasing.
form of a
Phrasing.
golden stag.
Phrasing.
A large beast.
Act like you don't want it. Yeah, so that's like I'm basically use her as a steed and just like go after them with, like Braveheart style.
Sorry, say that again? I didn't hear it.
You're gonna be my steed, ride me into battle. I'm just gonna like Braveheart.
Okay, cool.
Did you say this? The steed is going to ride you into battle?
I am currently Roosevelt's fearless steed at the moment, so yes.
Yes, but we all heard you were going to ride Roosevelt into battle.
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry, not what I meant. I'm gonna use her as a steed.
Cool. Then
I
while
needed that.
you're
Thank
doing
you.
that,
I
need. Oh,
We lost a Vincent. A sizable critter.
Oh, no.
That is me. Same.
then while you're doing that, I will go ahead and like kind of swing my head back and forth and try and hit anything I can with like my antlers.
All right. Vincent really changed forms hard.
Oh, and by the way, before
Yeah.
I forget again, my
a
hope
hell of a
rolls
disguise.
for 18, 10, and 5. So like, what? 1 hope, 2 fears.
Yes. Let me hold, please.
Make that menacing, clinky sound.
Clink, clink.
click.
Well, I forgot to pull it out tonight. Do I have to meet the next tier goal to get you to update this one? So I looked into it, because it's like we're still auto set on it. We're not at the point where it lets us set our own, so that's not an overall sub goal. This is one that just Twitch changes it. We don't have the opportunity to manually do it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and you're 12. And I will update on the screen. Boop, boop. 12 fear. How'd you get the cool border around your message? I believe that's from them gifting subs. Or it's the highlighted message that I set up. I don't know. Oh, there's fish. There's fish on my screen. Why are there fish on my screen? Why are there fish taking over my screen? Oh, you
What
redeemed the
the
on-screen
hell?
celebration. I just didn't realize the
Oh my
on-screen celebration
God.
was fish.
Why does it look like a SpongeBob fish? Breaking news!
Breaking news! Dungeon Master doesn't know what their redeems are for channel points. Totally forgot to change the no add banishment SpongeBob fish to absolutely fucking anything else. Oh, it's bits. Nice. Thank you.
I'm obsessed. It's so funny. Breaking news. Ads are banished.
Okay, so the message effect is 20 bits. The on-screen celebration is 40 bits. I did not change the effects for either of those to match the theme. You love breaking me. That is perfectly acceptable. I also would use that as rational reasoning. And Jingle Pope with the 5 gifted subs. Will you knock it off? Thank you. Got a gifted sub for unrelated therapy.
I'm having so many problems with my computer.
Oh, you started a hype train. We've got a gifted sub for TK Clear. Hello, happy to hear you're lurking.
Hi.
Nice to see you. We've got a gifted sub for Razzlemeyer. Hello, Razzlemeyer.
Woo.
Nice to see you lurking as well.
Snaps for all the tier sub people.
Got a gifted sub for the Seaster. Welcome back, Seastar.
Sister.
Good to see you lurking as well. That's one of Sumno's players. And we got a gifted sub for Ding 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 Dong Goose. I'm using it as an excuse to not go buy McDonald's right now. That's fair.
That's a weird excuse.
That's fair. That's a pro move.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
I don't know.
Are you okay? What happened to your visuals?
Oh yeah, what happened?
My computer just fucking crashed.
Oh,
no.
cute. Stu, you're muted again.
Yeah, everything was...
Oof.
Everything seized. I can't hear you right now. I hope you can hear me, but yeah, you can hear me. I can't hear you because OBS is now also.
You cheered
having
240 bits. Holy
on me,
shit, my
so,
dude. Thank you. Use it to go get donuts. Shut the fuck up, Stu. You're obsessed with donuts right now.
I actually want the ham and cheese croissants from the Vietnamese or Cambodian donut shops. That'll do me just well.
Bro, Grandma did us so dirty a couple of weeks ago. Before Thanksgiving, we got ham and cheese croissants. And instead of grabbing the ones that were in the case already made and encased with the jalapenos and everything, she cut open a couple of like crescent roll croissants and stuffed them full of fucking ham and cheese. And I'm like, it's not the same. It's California donuts cost 4 gallons of gas and 3 leftos. All right, you go ahead and... Oh, not that they can hear me anyway. All right, Megan and Kelly, I'm going to let you go ahead and continue with your attack because I have no idea what the fuck is going on with that computer. Because my computer is fine and my bitrate is stable, so it's just theirs. It's not the internet.
You're good. I'm just checking my temperature again. I don't know if my face is
Oh,
hot
no.
because of all the laughing, or if because my temperature
Or because hot.
or because it's hot.
So Kelly, walk me through this. What does Roosevelt do?
Again, he kind of just goes full cowboy, runs onto mounts her, and then just kind of rides into battle with the axe. And she's, I think Emery said that she was basically going to be like using her antlers to kind of like plow down whoever I don't get with the axe.
Perfect.
Make like
Both of you go ahead and roll to attack with advantage.
Sweet. Oh, do you want me to I know you said we needed to roll the last 3 rolls were for like hope and fear and stuff. Do you want me to
it was Kelly
now,
missed
or wait
some hope and fear ones because I had her making acrobatics checks and things like that. I don't believe you made any acrobatics checks or anything like that.
No. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's see.
Also, while you guys are rolling, I'm just going to take a moment to thank Syrinscape for letting me pay for your shit every month. Because this battle music is fire, and I like having music in the background of the stream. Legitimately, it's not an ad. We pay them. I just like to shout them out because apparently not a whole lot of people know that they have a whole, like, online soundboard and music box that you can use for your games, and they have no issue with it, and you can post it to YouTube and wherever, and they're just like, yeah, have fun. The Syrinscape.com. Stu, what is their motto?
Because epic games deserve epic soundtracks, music,
There
all
you
the
go,
things.
close enough.
Epic everything.
You go to the Habit and pay more for a better burger, or go to Jack in the Box, get worse but cheaper burger. I'm gonna be honest, this might be a hot take. I love
In and out.
Jack in the Box. I think Jack in the Box is a better burger than Habit. Habit's got great chicken sandwiches, but Jack in the Box has the double sourdough Jack. And they got tiny tacos.
It's the only place. Habit's the only place I can go where I can get a pineapple burger, other than islands.
That's fair.
But there's not many islands.
Yeah, if you're
around.
craving a teriyaki burger, then probably Habit.
The grilled
In and out,
sourdough
like a
Jack.
2-minute drive. I mean, you could do In and Out. Jack in the Box is always better, but the best place is Santana's. I have no idea what a Santana's is.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Inform us. So no, we are but
I know, it's
lowly
been very difficult
Californians.
without me here. But
I will say though, there's nothing quite like a double animal style at like 1 o'clock in the morning before they close.
And an
In-N-Out
animal
is
fry
overrated.
with a big strawberry shake. Toot
Get
toot!
out of here, Kelly.
California-based Mexican restaurant that has burgers
Fucking
and
rubbish.
burritos.
Oh,
Jack in the Box, is
yeah,
that like Five Guys? Jack in the Box is better. Jack in the Box is better.
Jack in the Box is no.
Yeah,
Five
you're not
Guys
paying
is better.
$30 for a burger.
So I
Five
lived
Guys is
in
expensive.
Denver for a few years.
Also, Jingle Pope from sending you
to go to
something
school.
First, enjoy.
And we got a Jack in the Box like right before I moved back to California. And the amount of people that I was working at the theater with that were like, "What's a Jack in the Box?" I was like, "What the fuck do you mean? What's a Jack in the Box? We're going."
I see you.
It's like
Your
people
Jack in
not
the
knowing
Box.
what Del Taco is,
And
you know?
your Santana's.
It's all about Noggles.
And
Noggles is
and I
pretty
raised
tasty.
you Freddy's Charburgers.
That
in
one I've heard
Florida.
of. That one I've weirdly heard of.
When I was living in Florida doing the Disney College program, we ate at Freddy's like every other week. Freddy's was so good. Oh my god. I miss that place so much. I think about it a lot.
Santana's Mexican food in Yucca Valley. Goddamn.
Oh wow, yeah, I've definitely never heard of that.
That is a drive.
Okay, there's closer ones. There's like San Diego, El Cajon.
Places I don't go.
I probably am gonna go to Noggles tomorrow at lunch and
Right.
get their cheese burritos.
Wow, there's only one
That
Noggles
sounds so
left
good.
though.
No, there's 3 now. They opened more.
Where did they
Yes.
open? Because all the ones that I know of are closed. The one on Artesia's closed. The
I will
one
look it
in,
up while you tell
Stanley's
me what you
closed.
guys rolled.
I rolled.
Me.
What
Oh,
were we rolling for?
You weren't.
I rolled an 18.
18, wonderful. Oh, hello, Carbuncle. Kelly, what'd you roll?
17.
17? You both hit. Roll for damage.
Hell yeah.
And because you're making a team attack, and it's so fucking epic, fucking double it.
Sweet. I'm assuming that this is part of like my ram attack.
Yes, it is.
All right, cool.
I thought you were a stag. You changed into a ram now?
There's one on Langley in Fountain Valley.
Yeah, that's the one I went
Yeah.
to after my procedure yesterday. And I
Yeah, that's
picked
the
up
one
an
that's
order.
that's the one that's closest to work for me.
There's
You
one in
screwed up my
Stanton.
order. No, that one's permanently closed because that was the one that's closest to me.
Apparently they moved it, allegedly.
Oh.
And
What?
then the seasonal spot in Huntington Beach is now year-round. Again, allegedly. Not that you'd want to go to Huntington Beach.
Okay. Well,
Midwest,
Hey,
none of
it's
these
not
places around, that's fair.
listen, my favorite pizza place was in Sunset Beach, and then I got taken over by Huntington Beach. But I still eat there because it still says Sunset Beach.
Absolutely not. If I'm
That's
going
an
to
island
Huntington
beach, I'll
Beach,
stay
it
away.
means that I am gonna meet some people who really, really, really need a size 12 between their teeth. What'd you roll for damage?
4 for doubling.
Excellent.
An 8 for doubling.
8 that's
Plus
for
8
doubling?
is 32.
I guess you
No,
just
I meant like 8 because I got a 4, so double that 8.
So your double is 8. Okay.
Yeah, my double is 8.
Emre, why don't you go ahead and roll a stomp attack for me?
Okay. Mahooms.
Midwest, none of these places are around. I'm trying to think. There was a weird ass spot that had like actual malts and the best buffalo chicken sandwiches when I was in Denver, and I cannot remember what the fuck it was called. Good Times? Good Times Burger. Yes.
Am I doubling the hooves or no?
Yes.
16.
Then yes, Roosevelt, as you guys come around and you go whacking kobold heads, and Imre dives her head down and charges through the same ones. You manage to catch one in midair. One tries to escape underneath your antlers and once again finds itself trapped between your antlers and your hoof as you bam, 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 right into the kobold's skull with a deafening crunch.
Ew.
Yeah.
Crunchy time.
DM vocal rest. Ooh, sorry. Let me change the music for you, and I'll have you guys tell me what you want to do as Catty Bree calms down this elemental.
Oh, did we kill all the kobolds? Are we done?
You did.
Yes.
Woo!
Nice. I imagine Catty Bree is gonna like sing the elemental some sort of lullaby, some like sleepy time lullaby to lull it back into like a peaceful nature instead of being a rage monster of lava.
Is this fucking Black Widow and the fucking Hulk? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hey there, buddy. The sun's getting real low.
God damn it.
Nope. Just little blankie around him, getting him all tucked in. That's a good little guy.
That's a nice little lava guy. I can't touch you, but a good little lava guy.
Who's my favorite little lava guy? Who
Who's a
killed
cute
some
little
kobolds?
lava?
Oh, such a little guy.
Can't believe I wanted to mount you.
know.
Oh, I'm so icked right now.
That's so funny. Roselle, you still my back?
No, I'm getting off. You gave me the major ick.
Oh, good. Okay, because I was gonna, if you weren't off my back yet, I was literally gonna buck you off so I could turn back into my regular form.
You're all distracted by being whatever that was.
Okay, well, I'm gonna bamf back into Imre form.
I'm also settling from my bear rage mode.
And I'm going to sit there and try to turn back into Panther, or from Panther back into human. I'm just
Holding your breath.
try everything possible.
And Doc
Jumping up and down, like
Doc is gonna
splashing myself with cold water.
take kind of with his hand and kind of like really examine what's going on with his hand and try and get it back to normal. This gangly
Gangrenous.
just feels uggy. And he's just trying to like really compose himself and not show that he's like concerned, but you know, really he's like shitting himself right now.
That sounds good to me. So she doesn't so much sing the elemental to sleep in a way that you would recognize to be necessarily singing. But the cadence of her movements as she calms the creature and frees it back into the lava tube whence it came are motherly, in a sense. You've beat the kobolds, and man, are there a lot of bodies.
An ocean of of kobold bits and limbs.
There's 100 of them.
And arms
Mhm.
and ears and teeth and just
Gross.
goo.
As you look down the tunnel, it becomes clear that it leads deeper and deeper into the heart of the volcano. You hear noises from further down, but nothing as concerning as what has come before. It's dark where you are. What would you like to do?
You should probably have some light. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Light
That's a
might
great
help.
idea. I will go ahead and cast dancing lights, and I'm going to use the medium-sized vulture form.
Perfect. Have you named him yet?
I have not. But I have, because knowing me,
I name everything, so it's up to you.
well, give me like a second. Let's go with. Oh no, hold on.
You
It's taking
got
more than a
this.
second.
You can do it.
Looking something up.
Here we go.
Why can't I remember the name? Well, what color? They're like. What color did I make them? Hang on, let me check.
I figured you made them light colored.
Yeah. I was like, I just don't remember what color. Like,
Light colored light.
I made them like a lightish, like it says I made them like a lightish, like bluish white. So I am gonna go with the name Telperion.
Telperion it is.
After the light of the silver tree of Valinor.
Cute.
Because I can't do anything that doesn't include Lord of the Rings.
I was about to ask that the Lord of the Rings thing.
It is.
Of course it is.
I had figured.
It always is.
I didn't make it past the first movie, sorry. Or book.
It's my my whole personality is Lord of the Rings, so.
As
So I did with the Hobbit in 5th grade.
Hop, hops down the way, my tablet will stop working. Sick.
Perfect.
No, it's okay. It's just having issues. As Telperion hops down the way, and the Delzoon dwarves get their torches and somewhat file back in. You see some of them are climbing the walls to scout for more sorcerers up above. Oh my god, I'm so sorry! And as you make your way down the tunnel, it opens. There was a hall headed one direction, but at the end of this tunnel, a large circular room. But it's not a room with a floor. It drops straight down. Down further than you can see. The only safe place to stand and look over the edge is but a platform that borders about half of the room.
This is that like hexagonal shape at the bottom.
No, you don't have a map for this one. You've been in the hexagonal shape.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, has anyone got any bright ideas how to get across? Or down?
Did I misinterpret what she said? That it had branched off. There was death here, and there was a tunnel there, or that the tunnel came from.
And then a platform.
Oh, there's the steps. Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
I didn't say there's steps.
No, it's not steps. I thought there was a separate tunnel. I thought there was like a tunnel here, and then like certain death here.
Correct.
Okay. So how about we go down the tunnel? Why do we want to try to go across? How wide? How can we tell how like long it is? Like, can we see the other side?
You can see the other side. It's a wall.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. There's no getting across that.
This is a cylinder with a platform that you appear to be at the top of, and you have no idea what is at the bottom.
What about up? How high up is it? Are we talking? Is like a? Can we see it's how high up we are?
I'm gonna.
There's like 100 feet above you.
Telperion can move 120 feet. So I can see that far in the dark anyway. I can see up to 120 feet. So I'm gonna push him down, and what can I see?
You move him like down the shaft or the tunnel?
Yeah. Just down the tunnel, I guess. Yeah.
The tunnel, not the cylinder.
Yeah, the tunnel.
Okay. As he heads down the tunnel 120 feet ahead of you, you see more tunnel, and it kind of doglegs left. And you can kind of see that much, but beyond that, there's not a whole lot you can glean from his being there.
Okay.
Can I check out the platform to see if it actually is a stationary platform or if there's like a rail or some sort of moving mechanism?
500, 200, and they're gonna argue about rope. 100, perfect. Yes, yes, 100%. Well, I was gonna say there was 60 feet above them, but like it's a pretty high ceiling, so. My brain took my frontal lobe took a smoke break. What did you say? Repeat that.
So I'm going to take a look at the platform and see if it's actually stationary or if it moves up and down, and if there's any sort of mechanism if it does move.
Yeah, roll an investigation for me.
Hooray.
Get yourself some hope. 66, too many sixes. Hey, listen.
All right. You said investigation, right?
Yes.
So that is a 22, so 16 plus 6 for investigation, and then a 12 on hope.
Wonderful. Glad to hear you got some hope back.
Yay.
So, investigating the platform itself from on top of it yields no immediate revelations about the nature of this room. But I will say, since you did roll over a 20, that as you're looking, you kind of get to one side of this circle. If this is the door, you're over here. And you're, like, looking at the platform where you were standing. I appreciate that, Somno. If you're looking at where you came into the room, it's apparent to you that something connects or connected at some point to that platform that you entered on. It seems to come out a bit further than the rest of it. Though you haven't the slightest idea what it does seem mechanical, but in a rudimentary kind of way. You're very unsure. You almost wonder if there's a platform of some sort. Like a movable one.
Like a drawbridge or something.
Drawbridge, stairs, one of those big discs that people file onto and you hit a button and it goes up and down.
Okay. I'm just gonna keep searching and seeing.
Tensor's floating DM trap, not quite.
I'm just gonna keep moving around and as far as I can to kind of see if I can gather more as to how we can cross.
The more you look, the clearer it becomes that the goal does not seem to be crossing, but rather gaining or losing verticality within the cylinder. Well, the larger structure.
Okay.
You need any
Well,
light?
Yeah, yes, more light would be great. Kind of in the immediate area around.
Okay. I'm gonna pull Telperion back and light up the area that Doc needs.
Where would you like Talperion to light, Stu?
So where am I currently standing? It's just for my.
Just a second here.
Oh my god, I just realized that the next time I use my 4 lizards, I have to name them. Dang it!
Lizard.
Lizard.
Dang it.
Lizard 1 through 4.
Right?
Okay.
I know exactly what I'm gonna name them.
I like
Rango?
Floyd for lizard.
So, you are the X. The arch is the door. The platform is the bit on the outside of the circle. It becomes apparent to you that there's not really crossing as far as you can tell, but the shaft goes downward.
Okay. I'm gonna look for some sort of. Okay, I'm gonna look for some sort of like glyphs or, like inscriptions or some sort of like. What is it? Engravings, something that may look as if it's, like an incantation to move up and or down the
Did you check for a lever first?
the tube.
There's no language, no levers, no buttons, no
Police.
implicit or explicit instructions written on any given surface.
Is it jumpable?
Again, there is no other side to this room. It goes up or it goes down.
So, like, we can't, like, attempt to jump to this platform?
You're
We're
on the platform.
We're on the platform.
Oh, I don't know why that picture, I thought that there was, like, 2 platforms.
I walk on over to the little flame buddy that
Perion.
that Vince has.
Oh.
Oh, the flame buddy.
Yeah.
Timmy Jr.
Timmy Jr.
Timmy Jr. Yeah. Our own personal lamplighter. I was like, hey buddy, how's it going?
The 9 lizards of
I
the
can't-
apocalypse.
I know I can't probably understand you, but have any ideas about this?
He looks at you and he kind of
The elements
Well,
on it. Wind, earth, water. Maybe it'll open up like stones.
Well, guys, I'm all out of ideas. I've got nothing. Also, I'm just shaking my hand. Yeah, this is just. I think it's a lift of some sort, but I really Man, I'm shaking too long. This is really awkward.
Wow, shaking your hand too long.
The references this
Okay.
evening. Yeah. So,
Yes. Guidance on myself,
The red
right?
dot is you.
So do we need to go down?
yes.
I don't
Yes.
know, do
We need
you?
to trigger a ladder and stairs to come out of the wall.
Do you?
don't know.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you're trying to kill us now, so I don't know.
I am not smart.
I go back to re-examining and the wall to see if, like, the wall pops out and creates... I start feeling around the wall to see if there's some sort of, like, catch or latch or just... I take like a good 30 minutes to feel my way through everything. Just
You're just
be in the
feeling up the
wall.
wall, man? That's so weird.
Be in the wall whisperer over here.
In the wall.
I mean, you already
Well,
have one of those in the group, but okay.
I haven't pushed Telperion down the cylinder room. So what's down in the bottom of the cylinder room?
I thought you did. I thought that's...
No, I pushed him through the tunnel.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Would you like to move Talperion down 120 feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Sorry, you're a visual person. I need to help.
Okay.
Bird. Okay. Don't judge me. I draw better than this. I'm just doing this as fast as I can.
No, you're good. You're good. I just have to zoom in a little bit.
This is great.
So there's like, is that a hole in the floor?
It's a circle on the floor.
A circle on the floor, and then I'm assuming that's like a tunnel to somewhere else.
As far as you can just tell that something leads out of the cylinder.
Okay. So there's a circle on the floor. Can I tell what it is?
No.
Okay. Circle on the floor. Tunnel going out of the room or something like that. Cool. Okay. Does anybody have anything heavy to drop onto the bottom of the floor? I'm thinking maybe that's like it needs pressure, maybe like a pressure plate.
Oh, that's a good idea. Let me see.
Pushes Roosevelt off.
My kingdom for
I
feathers.
thought you did this the whole way down. Like Homer in the quicksand.
No, no. We tried that about, 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? Putting a well-described unlocked door in front of you, and it took up most of the session.
It ended up poorly. Curiosity almost killed the cat and me because I followed the cat.
killed the cat.
Yeah, I don't have anything heavy.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, except perhaps my weapons, which I'm not going to sacrifice. What about a boulder? Are there any nice boulders around?
That's a nice boulder.
No, this is a well-carved room. It's very smooth, no boulders laying about in general.
What about in that hallway behind us? Or tunnel?
No, the hallway seems pretty cleanly carved as well. I mean, if you want to go back and grab a kobold corpse. Or a chunk of lava
Yes.
rock.
Would that be heavy enough?
We can. How about we grab a few cobalt corpses and just
If that is what you
tie
wish
them
to
up.
do, there are likely plenty
Yes.
intact.
Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use some
Or-
rope. I'm gonna bundle up as many of them as I can. Kind of sling them over my shoulder, and then just go yeet them off the cliff.
Or, hear me out. The DM did say that I could use my shifter power thing within reason whenever I wanted, without like expending like shifter points. So I could.
Some know
Oh, wait,
I'll
you know
do
what? I
you one
can't.
better. Doc discovered a canary
gonna say-
automaton in a drawer in Gauntogrim, carried it around for all of half an hour, and then forgot he had it.
Well, I was gonna say, wait, I can't do what I was gonna say anyway because I don't have the fly CR just yet. So I was gonna say, well, I can't fly. So just kidding, just kidding. I
What
can't fly
about
down there.
creatures that can climb on walls?
That is true. That is true. I could turn into a gigantic spider and freak everybody else out again, or a giant centipede, which would be even creepier. What would be heavier, the wolf spider or the centipede? I think the wolf spider would be heavier.
I think the
Wait.
giant centipedes are actually
How's-
heavier.
Let me pull up my bestiary.
How big are these centipedes, and how is that better than using a bunch of corpses?
But also, just so you know, if
because
you
I think-
drop yourself, you will take falling damage.
Let me
Self.
check my bestiary.
Let's not do that.
No. Why does
I let go of the rope as I'm putting them off, right? I mean, I'm not gonna get it tangled up or something, stupid.
5e tools have so many ads? Okay.
Because you're not using an ad blocker. Did you
not an
download
ad
Opera?
blocker.
I did, but I don't know why it's
Turn on
not
the ad blocker.
working. Where's my giant wolf spider? Where are you? Giant wolf spider is a medium.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, where's the giant centipede is? A small beast. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the giant wolf spider then.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead. I'll turn into my giant wolf spider, and then I'm gonna climb down the walls and see if the thing that underneath it is like a pressure plate
Perfect.
or something.
Because you're a wolf spider, you're fairly quiet. As you climb down the walls and approach the bottom of this cylindrical room, you see 2 doors and a large tunnel. Further down the tunnel, it opens up before narrowing again, almost as a crossroads. You hear movement, goblin chatter.
Ooh.
The circle in the floor is carved as a spider's web and bears the
Whoa.
symbol of the Spider Queen. It looks like
Shit.
you stumbled upon one of the many hidden entrances to the Underdark.
Oh shit. Okay,
The pink
I'm gonna go
in
ahead.
your hair begins to glow, as does your one pink eye.
My hair and my eyes glowing?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's creepy. I'm gonna go ahead and scare back up and let everybody know about the 2 doors, the tunnel, the goblin chatter, and the entrance to the Underdark with the Spider Queen on it. So we can figure out our next move. Because that's dangerous.
Oh wait, while you were down there, did you? That circle is just a circle. It's not an actual button, as far as we can tell.
Well, if it's the entrance to the Underdark, I don't want to go there without anybody.
No, I didn't know if we were still evaluating whether or not that was a mechanism to potentially lower the shaft down.
But what if I stand on it and it goes to the Underdark?
That's literally what I'm thinking right now. Is if I stand on it and
Dive
I
in, caution be damned.
will it transfer me down into the Underdark, and I won't. I will literally be out of the game.
Can I ask you to go back down there and investigate?
Okay. Scared.
Emotional damage.
Everybody's feeling emotional damage right now. Okay. I guess I'll go back down, stand on the plate, or invest. You know,
I didn't say this was stand on the plate. Can you please go down and like just kind of like look around to see if there's any other like mechanisms you can find in the wall that might help lower this shaft or the elevator thing?
Okay. I'll go back down.
DM, what were you saying?
Said it before and I'll say it again. It is up to you. Fear is your immune system giving false flags like allergies. Yeah, or you're like me and you're hypervigilant and it's your nervous system attempting to warn you of a pattern.
It's fight or flight, and Imre is in flight right now.
Fight, flight,
Actually,
freeze,
fight,
or
flight, or
freak the fuck
freeze.
out.
Flight, 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 flight! And I can't fly! Okay. She'll go back down and see if there's any way to, like, release a staircase or something.
Sure, roll an investigation for me.
Okie-dokie. Oh, that is a... Where's my investigation? Proficiency. Okay, investigation is a 12, and that's a hope.
12 with a hope. Perfect. On a 12. It becomes apparent to you. These doors do not have handles. They seem to open inward towards you only. The circle on the floor doesn't seem to be the thing that does things, but rather the center point of a larger system, as the stones around it. See, at this point, you'd just have a bunch of spiders sneak up on them and push them off the edge? Absolutely not. I'm creating problem solvers. It's a teachable moment here, Somno. It's a teachable moment. As it seems apparent to you that the stones around the circle seem to be what might move if this mechanism were to be engaged. Down the hall, there's not a whole lot of light. You see the soft glow of Phyr'eyl. It's about all you can gather. But it does seem like you're right. This is some sort of mechanism. What's your passive perception?
Passive. As a spider or as myself? Because I don't see passive perception on here for spiders.
As yourself.
Okay. I don't know. I just thought I'd ask. It's a 16.
You have the familiar feeling of being looked at, of being perceived, not observed, not of being stared at necessarily. But someone nearby perceives your presence. Though you do not
And I
know
can't-
where.
Okay, so I can't tell, like, there's no one, I can't tell that there's, like, anybody around.
Nope.
Fun. Okay. I will climb back up and I will let them all know about the floor is some sort of mechanism. And that the doors don't look like they open outwards and stuff.
There's no other there's no other path. It's just from whence we came.
There is the tunnel, the cylinder, and the tunnel that you came from.
And we've already gone down the other tunnel.
No. You put light down part of it.
Yeah, that was where I moved the Telperion light down the tunnel and it veered left and I couldn't see past the left.
Well, let's go check down that tunnel.
However, when you come back with this information, kind of sits on it for a moment. I see. Well, I've not been up through here before. It's not uncommon for stair mechanisms of drow magic to be implemented as secret entrances or exits or pinch points for battle from the Underdark to many places. Though I was not aware of one existing within Gauntlgrim as a complex. Fascinating, but worrying. We should avoid it unless we have no other choice. But if we have no other choice... Penelope!
Yes?
You specialize in levitation and teleportation, do you not? Yes, I do. And if you're asking if Kipper and I can get you to the bottom of that shaft, well, the cylinder will remain unharmed, as will the larger structure. Drizzt laughs. And then, all right.
So then are we all going to go down or are we going through the tunnel? What are we doing, guys?
It seems to be the opinion of Dorwarden that unless you have to, traveling down the path you just investigated, it's probably not ideal. And he suggests try the tunnel first, if you can. All right, Jingle Poke, get some sleep. It was good to see you. Thank you for the gifted subs.
Always a pleasure, my man.
I feel like everyone should get the cylinder reference. And we will never stop laughing about it. And the fact that it's looped back around recently is just excellent. Love you too, Jingle Pope. Now go sleep.
Well, if they're thinking that it's a bad idea, maybe we go down the other hallway then.
Then it's probably a bad idea.
I believe I do have some torches we could use in addition to what is it a bird that you have?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. He's a
Yeah, it's just dancing lights.
As you make your way down the tunnel, it dogs legs left before taking a sharp turn downhill. As it meanders down through the mountain, you begin to see a glow. It opens up to a large room, torches already lit. You stand on a large platform, if you will. And across a gap, there is a larger door. Noises come from behind it. Several smaller paths branch off of this one. Recently dug to Dorwarden's ranger senses. He too has the feeling of being perceived. Well, looks like we can build a bridge. We can go down the little tunnels. And Drizzts just goes, no. Okay. Or, against the elf's better judgment, would try to go down and around by using that room thing you just found. I don't know about ye, but I'm not too keen on finding out what those sounds are after finding out there may be a couple of Drizzts down here. Brunner looks at Ragged Dane. Sorry, I forgot his name for a second. Brunner looks at Ragged Dane. He's like, just kind of thinking on it before turning to you. You have options to weigh and a path to commit to.
Well, I don't particularly like the idea of Drizzts.
Yeah, that sounds absolutely not great at all.
We could check out the tunnels that were recently dug. Or the noises are coming from the door or the tunnels?
Yes. There is some noise coming from the tunnel, though it doesn't seem creature-based. The larger portion of the noise that you are hearing is coming from behind that door, and it concerns you.
Okay. So I think the tunnels will probably be the best bet.
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of want to see what's behind that door.
Didn't Jordan just say that tunnels are probably a bad idea?
Yes.
Conrad pipes up. If we are to explore the tunnels, we are to explore them as a group. We should not be separating. Detachments of men from each of the major dwarven strongholds. Adbar can take one, Felbar can take another, Mithril Hall. We go in groups. No one should go wandering off on their own. Roll perception for me.
Okay.
Nat 20? For once tonight?
23 and a hope.
I got a 23 as well, and
Also with hope.
And a hope.
I've got 18 with hope.
Wonderful. It is at this moment that it occurs to you, someone has wandered off on their own. Dusk Shield, as you say, didn't Dowerden just say... Where's Dowerden?
Shit. Can I try to track the tracker?
You can try.
Do I see Gwen? Or is she here still, or she go with him?
Gwen is not here either.
Then I will try to sniff out Gwen. Quite literally sniff. Give me a second. That gives me advantage.
Nat 1 and a nat 20? Or nat 1 and a nat 1? Oh, no!
Boy.
Oh, no! You cannot sniff out the panther. It is an astral being, and as far as you know, carries no scent, though you haven't tried to... Focus up, thank you. Though you haven't tried burying your nose in Guinevere's fur, you suspect that, yes, she's an astral being. There is no possible way I could track her. Not worth it.
Between that and the blood and gore from the kobold fight just clogging up my sinuses.
Well, it's
smells
a
like
great
copper
thing.
and iron.
We have another tracker. Can I? So is it the tunnels? Are they like, what? Oh my god, I lost the words. I had them, and they disappeared. Oh, are they like since they're like recently dug tunnels, are they like dirt tunnels? Are they like full on yes, they are dirt tunnels?
Mm-hmm.
Great. And I use my tracking ability to see if I can pick up some footprints.
Absolutely you can.
Beautiful. Let me roll for the tracking. That's a 23 and a hope.
With a 23, as you walk towards the entrance to the tunnels, you find that the elf is lighter on foot than you've expected. You can not only find no footprints, but almost no disturbance at all in the freshly churned earth of the dirt floor. Not so much as a silver hair remains. You have but a feeling that Drizzts has become the hunter.
Ooh. So he fucked off and didn't tell us. Okay.
Start doing Drizzts things.
Stop doing Drizzt things.
Should we follow him? Or follow in the general direction we think he went in?
I might remind you that there are many tunnels in this area. 3 on the side that you are on, and 2 on the opposing. On a 23, you had a vague awareness of where you last caught him out of the corner of your vision. But that's about it. Yes, close your eyes and start walking. Bad idea.
An even better idea, each take one tunnel. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
Well,
We don't do that here.
so
Many of the dwarves, by
then-
the way, at this point have started walking back through the tunnel whence you came with mining equipment slung over your shoulder.
They're gonna make their own tunnel.
So they were saying that they were gonna split into their different factions
Yeah.
and go
Mhm.
down the different tunnels.
They said
someone's
if.
gonna have to run into
If.
if they do that, someone might end up running into Duarden eventually. Maybe. Possibly.
However, there
Okay.
was mention of trying to build a bridge.
That's true. To get to the big door. Yeah.
Maybe we should help. Maybe we should.
Is Bruno close by?
Bruner is close by.
How quick do you think we can get a bridge built, Brunor?
He looks back and he goes,
And
I think the Oddbar boys are already on it. I'd say less than the better part of a day.
Doc, you got any way you can help speed them up?
I can always lend a hand and assist with my engineering knowledge.
Is that what you are telling me that you do, or is that what you are positing that you could do?
What I could do, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, your hand is still
wrong.
Yeah, your hand is still kind of screwy.
As he moves, it moves just fine. It just looks weird as shit. He's dexterous. Just creepy. Looks like
put
he
the glove
dipped
back
part
on
of
it.
his hand in ink.
Just put a glove on it.
It's ill-fitting.
I cinch it up a bit with.
Cinching it makes the matter worse. Your fingers got longer.
Oh, wait.
It's a little tight.
Yes, I can help with. Yes, let's just. Yes, building is what I do good.
Okay.
I do well, I think. Wait,
I do
Do I-
build good.
You build wells?
What is this? A bridge for ants?
I go assist the dwarves.
Wonderful. As you go back up, yes, the boys of Adbar have started harvesting rock from the walls of that lava tube type tunnel, and are beginning to stack it up in large piles as best they can to attempt to bridge.
How are they adhering the rocks to one another?
Are you also with them? They have not started building the bridge yet. They're currently like gathering stone.
Got it.
But the dwarves are nothing if not ingenuitive.
I take a survey and kind of figure out the best approach for the bridge to make the path and just start kind of doing my calculations and kind of drawing like a rough plan real quick.
With your knowledge of Athcatlin woodworking, you surmise that many of the principles used to make cantilevered structures that you might find out that way could potentially be utilized in stonework and masonry. It is entirely feasible that even without some sort of binding agent, some sort of glue to hold it all together, if the dwarves were simply to cut the stones right, they could build upon one another a structure more than solid enough to meet halfway. And if they both build from one side and another at the same time, meeting in the middle would be simple for them.
And we'll cut construction time.
Yeah.
I quickly jot all this down and I go over to the heads of each of the engineering teams and rally them around, and I go through like the diagram and what I've come up with as far as building both ends at the same time and the process of stone cutting to where they're like giant Legos.
Don't step on them.
Just don't, yeah.
Yes, that is sorted, and they agree with you. They think it's a wonderful plan, and it will certainly speed up building. Anyone
Well,
else?
lads,
I don't think there's anything really I could do. I mean, nothing I could help do with the bridge is like continue to like gather materials for them from the other tunnels while they build.
I mean, I can probably. Well, it's not on my sheet for giant wolf spider, but I'm sure I can use like webbing, right? I'm a spider.
You
And
can.
that stuff's pretty strong. Yeah, that stuff's pretty strong. So if they need some sort of like
high
adhesive,
high tensile strength.
I know, I was like, if they need some sort of adhesive, I got it. I can like, I don't know,
Patchwork it.
patchwork or like connect pieces with really strong webbing, I guess. If that would help. I don't know.
It is at this point that you notice King Emrys Warcrown is getting restless. He begins to pace, swearing to himself up and down, swearing about waiting for the bridge, not exploring the tunnels. Why don't we just go down the damned shaft and get it over with? He mumbles to himself, not loudly, but enough to distract. And his boys are starting to agree.
I think I like the bridge idea better.
As you're standing with the Adbar dwarves in the tunnel that you fought the kobolds in, roll perception for me.
Do. 17.
Out of the corner of your eye, you see movement on the platform of the cylindrical room you were just in mere moments ago.
I walk on over just to see if I can get a better look.
As you begin to walk over, a humanoid shape makes eye contact, eyes glowing red, before darting across the wall and hurling themselves down the shaft. Silently.
We may have company. I start backing up with my glove brace as I'm backing up. And make my way back to the group of dwarves.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, not to alarm anyone, but there was a shadowy figure with glowing eyes on the cylinder trustleway platform. Yes, the platform. Words are hard right now. And flung itself off the side of the wall. That's not concerning. Right? Not concerning at all.
Damned trow. It's probably one of the vampires again. Keep an eye out. If there's no more of them, we won't let them bother us. I doubt they'd be wanting to eat us. Yeah, we're all too loud anyway. Think we'd drive them off before they got to us.
Sure, boyos. Not a problem. I go back and relay what I saw to Drizzts and Emre and the big cat.
The big cat. Oh. They're not. I wasn't here for this part, but they're not going to be a problem, are they? Or did we like talk to them or something? Are these the same? Are these the same guys? I missed the. I wasn't here for the I guess the episode where you guys like did something with.
Oh, the vampires.
Yeah, I wasn't here for that, so that's why I'm asking you guys. Are these the friendly guy? Like, was something like a deal struck, or like?
I mean, they're
what-
supposed to be friendly with us and under a friendly agreement with the dwarves. That was my understanding. But I don't think it was a vampire.
Yeah, I don't think that's one of the vampires either. I think that's something else, and I think the dwarves are being a little dismissive.
I'm pretty sure it
You
wasn't
think
a
it's
vampire.
someone basically scouting the area for other creatures in the Underdark?
That's not good.
Thinking my first thought it was scout.
Yeah, same.
But it definitely had no problem. It had definitely no problem coming up the shaft, apparently, and then bounding back down. So it moved at extreme agility.
Yikes.
Do we want to send? I forgot what's your bird's name again?
Telperion. He's not. I mean, he's dancing lights. It's not like a real bird. It's just dancing lights. It's a cantrip.
I say we continue
Let him
plowing
believe it's a
forward.
bird if he wants to.
We used to deny him his identity.
Okay, yeah, sure, it's a bird. If you're a bird, I'm a bird.
I say we double our
I
effort.
was envisioning a glowing bird.
That is what
Oh,
Telperion appears to
yes.
be,
Yeah,
as far as you can tell.
He's- The dancing lights form that he takes is a medium-sized vulture. Or 4 small lizards.
Lizard. I go back to the dwarves like I understand that we should just I think if we double our work and speed up, we can really knock this out and get through to the other side.
You don't want to go investigate whatever that was. You rather just finish this and get over and then break it behind us.
If it was a scout, it might be sending more creatures this way.
I don't know how we stop it because there's no way that we can go down to the bottom of that. So I say we do the best we can to get across and build this bridge as fast as possible.
All right. I'm willing to help however I can.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, shut the beast.
Jesus.
I hear doors opening. That's never a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, shall I give you a week to think on it? Or would you all like to discuss and commit to a course of action before the end of the night?
I say we just plow through and get the bridge built. That is the sooner we can get across the bridge, the better. I don't think bounding through the Underdark is a great option right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to see if there's anything I could do to like create like a buffer between us and whatever could potentially come in behind us. But I'm not seeing much of anything that would be of use in my arsenal. Other than fog cloud, I doubt would affect a creature of that nature. So yeah, I think we gotta plow through the bridge.
Wonderful. Well, then, given the
And then
nature of
basically
what's
tap this-
behind that door and the need
Oh.
for some rewrites, I will say that if you commit to the course of action of building a bridge, it'll probably take you the better part of a day, so you have some amount of hours to either take care of some things that you want to or help. What do you guys feel like doing if this is kind of the course of action you're going to commit to?
I kind of think I'd be more usefully served, assuming we have all the materials there. Once that's done, it's kind of like standing guard, like
Okay.
being like a watch lookout.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm gonna open up my Porta shop and use that as kind of like a small base of assembly for like key fixtures to solidify the bridge.
All right. I am sure they would very much appreciate that.
Yeah, I will stay in my giant wolf spider form and I guess be the glue for the bridge if they need it.
It's not unhelpful. A couple of the dwarves
Well, what
ask
I-
you to build a web net below where they're wanting to build the bridge just to mitigate any kind of
So they don't
accidents.
fall. Gotcha.
I've got an idea. How about Emre in the spider form comes down, and I have her create like spindles of web rope, and help use that as like lashing for pieces for the bridge, and make them in like manageable sections so that they can be fastened and attached to the key components. So that way more dwarves have access to the components to help build faster.
If that is something that Megan would like to do, then I will allow it. That is very creative.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, whatever.
Like now we're just
whatever.
using her for her like butt string.
That is, I don't like that.
Boo!
I did
You're
not like
welcome for that visual.
I did not like that visual.
Ah!
Oh no! Oh no!
Butt string. This is what we've
Please
devolved to.
somebody Please tell me somebody clipped that.
I'll clip it.
I'll be going through.
There you
Oh my
go.
god.
What in the
it's
Druid
so
BDSM is going on here? Do you have content filters set up appropriately for this? Yes, actually we do. Because like 8 episodes back, we honeypotted stew.
And I didn't even realize.
Oh my god. Imra's just a baby. She's just a 200-year-old baby, okay?
A baby, naive to the world, the real world, not this fake world.
Yeah, she's very naive, so she has no idea what you're talking about.
Imre, this feeling of being perceived beginning to bother you because it doesn't feel like a god dropping in to check on you. Why don't you go ahead and roll me another perception?
Okay. I'm gonna use my chonk for this one. 24. With a hope. Dang, my hope's on a roll today. And I can't even use them.
As you're taking some materials from Doc's shop over to the Adbar boys that are working on the bridge, down one of the tunnels, out of the corner of your eye, something catches your attention. Movement.
I can't tell what it is. It's just movement.
Looks vaguely humanoid in shape.
Vaguely humanoid. I will let the I almost said droids. I'm going to let the the dwarves working. Yes, they are worker
Close
droids.
enough.
I'm gonna let the
Got a bunch of
dwarves-
R2s.
I know, right? I'm gonna let the my God, my words. The dwarves and Doc. I will quietly let them know that we are being watched still. And I can go investigate further if they want me to.
It's up to you, girl. We got a bridge to build. If you do go investigate, just make sure if something grabs you, you scream.
Oh, I'm very good at that. I can be very loud and very obnoxious when I'm anxious and scared. But if it sounds like chittering, it's probably because I'm in a spider form right now. So don't be scared like I'm a little nervous. But I volunteered myself and I don't know if I should have opened my mouth. So I'm just going to go now. I'll be right back. Okay, bye. And she's going to very quietly go check out the tunnel.
He was never heard from again.
Don't say that.
Oh no.
Are you being careful? Like, are you being stealthy, or are you just kind of like...
Yeah. Oh no, I'm being very stealthy and very quiet. I am a spider.
Okay.
Like spider.
Yes, you are.
Stealthy spider. Shall I roll for stealth? I've got a pretty high stealth.
Please, yes.
Not gonna lie. Okay, not gonna lie. Oh shit.
The way that sounded. Not gonna lie.
No, that was I have a 24 for stealth and then a natural 1 for fear. That's why I said, oh shit. Secret tunnel through the mountain. Secret tunnel.
Yeah, about that.
Sorry, I had to.
As you're creeping your way down this tunnel, one little spider toe beside the other, not particularly in front of. That's not how spiders tend to work. Though you do try, given your human nature, to kind of... You're looking very silly. As you get to a curve in the tunnel, you hear a chuckle.
Is it Jordan?
It depends. Do
watching
you
us?
proceed?
I would like to perceive if it's Jordan.
I said proceed,
No,
let's
not perceive.
I'm
Dummy.
sorry. Listen, fam. I have a slight fever, and my mouth is not connecting to my brain today.
I know it's
Trying to
not.
be normal. I'm trying to
Local
be normal.
steroids are terrible.
Oh God, yeah. My whole
You're doing great. You're doing
my
great.
whole back feels like it's on fire. Everything hurts, but I'm here. It's okay. That's a natural 20 and a fear. Fuck. I was on a roll with those hopes.
As you tiptoe forward, and you hear a laugh from around the corner, as you step around the outcropping of rocks obscuring your vision, you suddenly you're suddenly you again.
Wait, something like pulled me out of my spider form?
And the laugh now comes from over your shoulder, but also ahead of you, but also above you.
But something pulled me out of my spider form?
It did.
Oh my god.
He did.
He?
Jarlaxle Bay Henry saunters out of the shadows, chuckling to himself.
God damn it! I fucking hate this guy.
Terribly sorry.
As quietly as you can, but with all the annoyance in her voice, she'd be like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
He laughs at you wryly, the corners of his mouth turning up. You've never seen that. Is he amused?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Did you do that?
I had to make sure if you were going gallivanting around in the Underdark, if you knew what you were doing and that you wouldn't follow any stupid noises.
I was just sneaking around so we could let everybody know what's going on down here.
Why are you sneaking around?
Why are you popping in and out, freaking us all out? Jesus!
Imre, that is literally what I do.
Why didn't you just make yourself known then? Yeah.
Maybe I didn't want anyone else to know I was here.
Why are you here? What are you doing here?
Finding out why you're considering running down into the Underdark? You think I didn't see you? What were you thinking?
I wasn't gonna run down in the I was just gonna.
You're not safe down here.
No, it's the Underdark. Nobody's safe in the Underdark.
Particularly not you. You have no idea what you're getting yourself into.
What do you mean, particularly not me?
I mean, I'm not the only one to find out that I'm from a fairly terrible noble house down here. I'm not the only one that's ever been pulled into somebody else's shit because I didn't know what Menzo Baronzon was or who not to talk back to. I only have my freedom because I was light on my feet and quicker with my mouth. I'm sorry, Imre. I didn't mean to get worked up. What do you need? I need you to be safe. How can I help? If the dwarves know I'm here, they're never going to forgive me.
What did you do to them?
Matron Mother Quenthel cannot know that I am here. And if the dwarves see me on their side, I have to sweet-talk someone to try and work both angles, they're never going to believe me.
Oh my god. Are you like a double agent or something? Is that what you're doing down here?
Yes, Imre. I am literally the head of a drow mercenary band for House Banry. Of course I'm a double agent. My best friend is the fucking ranger.
Well, excuse me for not knowing anything. It's not like I was raised knowing anything about the Underdark or knowing anything about these
I know.
freaking families.
I know, I'm sorry.
I don't know
I'm sorry.
anything.
I know, I'm sorry.
And then you're like, yeah, you're in trouble and you can't be down here. I don't get it.
You're right.
Don't you get that?
You're
I don't.
right. I'm sorry. It was insensitive of me.
I'm
I'm sorry that no one has taught you. And I'm happy to...
Listen, I was told that the Underdark it's not a good place, and my father never talked about the Underdark. I had to learn about it from other people and books, and I never wanted to go down there. But I'm trying to help these dwarves. Maybe I don't know what a home is, but I want to help them take theirs back, and I'll do whatever it takes for that. So if I have to sneaky find things out, I'll do it. I don't want to, but I'll do it.
No, you will. You're better than me. Better than all of us. I didn't mean to... I never meant to make you feel small. I hope you know that. I know you're just doing what's right.
Well, everybody makes me feel small. I'm only 5'3". I'm the shortest drow I know. So, there's that.
What I mean to say is, if you have any questions, if you want to learn, you can ask me. It's okay. God, am I really about to say this? I got worried. I got worried about you poking around so close to the Underdark. So close to House Bayenry. And to Loth.
Why? Do you know my parents or something? Did you know my father?
I don't know. I don't want to question that about myself yet. I don't really have words for that. This is something listen, these are new feelings for me too, okay?
You said I could ask questions. Listen, I don't, this is not the right place for this. Listen.
I don't know your parents, but I know who you are.
That doesn't make any sense to me, but...
The
okay.
Blessed Archer is a title. Imre, it's not just your name. It was not picked at random from a basket. And if anyone can make sure the houses of Menzo Baranzan fall, it's going to be you and your friends. He struggles to keep eye contact with you, even with a patch over one eye.
There's a roll I wanted to do, but I can't think of the name of it right now. My tongue is not working with my mouth.
There.
It sounds really weird. It wasn't. Is it perception? Maybe it's perception.
Describe to me what it is that you're trying to do.
Like I want to see, like if he's holding back because he's like.
That's insight.
Scared or he doesn't. Insight. There we go. Thank you. I was like staring at it all the while. Like, oh yes, insight. What is that? Oh yeah. Okay, so I'd like to roll for insight to see if he's like basically holding back because he can't.
Please do that, and please roll for advantage with me.
Ooh, okay. Well, that's a nat 1 and a nat 20.
Well, it's a good thing you got advantage.
I know. Thank God.
As you search his face for anything, he's hard to read with the eye patch and the hat and the whole getup. And did he have a small goatee before? Can grow fish? That's beside the point. You think he's being genuine, but you're also not super skilled at reading people, so you do still have your doubts. How is it that you're never scared? Shouldn't you be all the time?
I am scared all the time. Literally all the time. I don't like being away from my home. I don't like being with strangers. But no one is going to make me stronger but myself. Listen, I should probably get back. They're probably wondering where I am. They said if I heard anything, or saw anything to scream, which I'm really good at, by the way. I have a loud voice when I am anxious, and I'm repeating myself things that I said to the dwarves earlier. Slow down, Imre. Slow down. Okay. So I won't tell them you're here. I'll tell them the tunnel leads to the Underdark, but I couldn't find anything else.
And I won't tell them that you shared with me that you are apparently a... Nope, not gonna make that joke. We're gonna move on.
Hey, Jax, shut the fuck up. Okay?
You think he winks at you with his one eye? You're not entirely sure. The head motion is suggestive of someone winking at you, but there's also an eye patch, so you're not... This is a very
literally
difficult
what's going
conversation to read.
What's going on with your face right now? Are you okay? Are you poisoned? Are you okay?
Yeah. He flips his eye patch up. And it's just now that you've noticed. You don't think he actually needs that.
Oh god, is it just aesthetic? What an asshole.
But now that it's up, you have a much easier time reading the sincerity on his face. And inside the back of your head, you hear, I just had to know that you were okay. We can still hate each other as much as you want, but I'm not heartless. Go back to your friends. I'll be watching. Promise.
Yeah, that's the part that freaks me out a little bit.
Shouldn't.
It's weird. Just don't get
Doesn't
caught by
everyone
anybody else.
want
Okay?
someone to look after them?
I don't want to tell you you're right because I would hate myself, but you're right. Now I hate myself. But
I
also, other
love
people have
hearing
seen you.
say that.
So...
No, you don't have to say more. You
Fuck
said I'm
you.
right.
No.
I'm happy.
Oh.
And he flips his eye patch
Jack.
down.
God
and he
damn it.
rolls away.
Fuck. Okay. In her anger, she's going to anger Bamf back into a giant wolf spider, and slowly make her way back out the tunnel and back to the dwarves and Doc.
Oh, good. I was worried I'd missed a scream.
Oh no, you would have heard me. I didn't see anything down there. I thought I saw something, but I don't know. This place, I guess my mind and my eyes are playing tricks on me or something, but the tunnel, it leads to the Underdark, and I really don't think we should go that way. I got like a super bad feeling, and it freaked me out a little bit. So let's not go that way, yeah?
Understood, lass. We're building as fast as we can.
Okay, well, you need me to do anything else? I'm here.
You do whatever's gonna make you comfortable. I think you've made enough spider silk rope for us to last a light. I don't know how we're gonna use all this, girl.
You're welcome, I think. Okay. I'm gonna go that way. She like points in a different direction and just skitters off.
Spider leg just
I'm gonna
that way. Dusk Shield, what are you up to?
I assume I would have just been helping as much as I could with building the bridge. Since I one, couldn't track down Dord, and two, trusted his like, don't go off into tunnels, and am following that, so.
Then I will say that Alara and Aurora have somewhat put you in charge of Cadibri, and by in charge of Cadibri, they mean, hey, she needs to pace. She's just gonna pace around you. We've assigned her to you, so no one loses track of her as well. Could she pace around you while you help?
Then yeah, I'm gonna absolutely help her with that and keep her head together as I'm assuming she's pacing because of now Drizzts being missing.
Yeah, because dear husband does not listen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if no one else has anything to do, I believe we'll... Where's the track into the stone from her pacing? She could. 100%. If anyone could, it's her. Her and Alara. Wear a hole in the damn floor. They're so worried. If no one else has anything to do, I think we'll call it there. Because I have a lot to prep for. Yeah, I have a lot to prep for next week.
All right.
That being said, Megan, thank you for being here. Even though they stuck needles in your spine, I'm really grateful you made it. Vincent, thank you for being here despite the migraine. And you guys, thank you for being so supportive. I really needed this. I didn't know whether or not I would tell you guys or what I would call the stream. And I was like, fuck it, we're attacking it with humor. And it did help me feel a lot better. So thank all of you guys.
Thank you.
Anyone got final words? I already did the Syrinscape shout out, and everyone already knows that we have new Channel Point Redemption rewards and that there's a new episode of Tales from the Keep coming and a new episode of Thieves Guild this Saturday. We got Christmas coming up.
Friendsmas?
Friendsmas! Christmas!
Yeah, Friendsmas!
Annual Gift Man Day.
Especially that midnight purple worm attack. Well, all right then. You guys, thank you so much for joining us. It really has made me feel a lot better. And adventures, I'm always happy to spend an evening with you. This is the best part of my week. No matter how good or bad my week has been, this is still always the best part.
Absolutely.
And until next time, y'all, we'll see you in the realms. Say goodnight, adventurers. I'm gonna find somebody to raid.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Jesus Christ. I would fire you all if I could.
Oh, please don't. I don't have anything else that gives me joy right now.
Oh no, no, I didn't mean it. I love you all. We'll see you in the realms. Have a good night. It's only midnight 30. We can go for another 4 hours. No, we are going to bed. I'm gonna find someone to raid. I'm gonna roll this cool bitchin' ass little Christmas outro. Let's go!